Okay, we should be live. So the last session, you guys were exploring the underground area of Asembra, the town you guys are currently uh, adventuring in. You're here on a mission. Um, well, it didn't start off as this, but it was revealed through one of your colleagues, Arthel, that he's here
What up?
on secret orders, working for the Harpers. He stopped here with specific goals in mind, right, Arthel? So,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, you recently were tasked by the town protector by the name of Volsembra to go explore the ruined areas of the city, and root out any potential bandit activity or figure out. I don't think she even knew there were bandits there. She just knew that people didn't want to go there. They were afraid to go there because strange things have been going on there for a minute. So, um, you guys went there and explored. You guys went below the ruins and found missing pieces to the like the Gondian WEF device machinery that is located throughout the town. You found some WEF relays that were sort of disabled, but you were able to like cannibalize some of the parts. You found some of them just like lying in the like flooded areas of the dungeon, and you brought them back to the Gandhian woman, the tiefling lady. What's her name? I keep forgetting when I named her. Um, her name's escaping me.
Isaac.
Isaac, yes, the tiefling. Um, there she is. So you helped Isaac repair this big Gandhian machine, and you received sort of like a schematic from her. Now that the machine was operating normally, it's doing several things, she thinks, but one of them is it's creating a stabilization field around the weft that flows below this area. This is obviously on a ley line too. This whole town, or at least this region, pulls power up from the weft below. And she gave you. We have it in a handout. Let me see if I can recall. It was this handout, the resonance pattern, I believe. Correct? Wasn't it this one?
Yep, she also gave us
Yes.
a translated version.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I remember
That's
seeing
the
this.
Hey.
that's the old document, and there was a translated version, right? There was this was the guide that she gave you. That'll come in handy at some point, you think? Because like if there's Gandhian devices that control the West here in town, this is sort of like a blueprint on how to make them work in different ways, right? You're not really sure what any of this is for, except that it says to restore stability, the harmonic crystals must be tuned to the proper resonance cycle. Channel the weave through the oscillator and each crystal to match the pattern below. Okay. And there's different patterns you can apparently set this thing to. However, that's very technical. Um, the point is you have this information now, but don't know what it's for, necessarily, like what to do with it. Like her machine runs on a similar principle, but this is obviously for something very very specific. She kind of gave this to you as a reward because it proved her theory right. She was grateful, and she said, like, here, take this. I think you'll need it if wherever you're going might require something to help you unlock another Gandhian device of similar properties. So you did that. You completed that quest. You went and talked to Volsembra, and she rewarded you. You got the armor from her. It was I don't think I had the handout. It basically, who ended up with that?
Armor
It
of the
was
Unbroken Grove.
Arendor. Yeah, it
Yep.
was the armor of the
Yeah.
Unbroken Grove. I wanted to
So
just
cool.
share it again because it looked really cool, and
Was
Yeah.
generously gifted this by my team.
yeah, which is cool.
And
What did this? what did this armor do again exactly? It did a couple of things,
Gives
right?
me it gives me temporary hit points when I reach half.
Yep, equal to the bird's efficiency bonus, and it's +1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
and it
often
gave
can you
and it
get? How often does it work? Is it once per encounter?
You
I mean,
didn't
What are you
put a
saying?
cap on it.
yeah, and we haven't really talked about that. Yeah,
It's
I would
just it's
assume
just once per round.
I think
I would
once per
just
That's how
round
assume,
you
yeah,
describe
like
minimum.
it.
once per
It should be
round
at least
would
once
be
per round.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
that's cool because it takes you above again,
Mm-hmm.
and every
Yeah,
time
and
you
then
get hit.
someone, yeah, then when it goes away, yeah, that makes sense.
So at the beginning of
Technically,
your
it
turn,
doesn't, because you can't stack temporary HP. So it's just like a constant 3 as long as you're below.
Was it
Right
+1 to
now,
as well? Wasn't it a +1
yes,
set
it
of
is.
armor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Great reward,
the
right?
magic items are getting juicier nowadays.
They're supposed to be at
Yeah,
this point. Get juicier,
It's fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
growing up.
You're getting big.
We're growing up.
Yeah.
yeah. I believe your armor class went up by what, like 3?
Yeah, it went up by 3.
Dang.
Jeez, dude, you're a tank.
Yeah, I am. I should I'm gonna just start body blocking for you. I was
Dude, you
kind of
gotta
already
get
doing that. I'm not gonna lie, but
you. Yeah, all that to say this. I appreciate you guys taking the heat off me.
I
All
like
these, all
position.
these
I
adventures.
like strategy games and positioning. So like,
You don't,
it's
yeah.
like getting in front of a jelly so that Penelope can deal with 2 of them at once instead of 3. That's like my bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then you do
I like
not
getting right
need to
behind him.
thank us for protecting you. You are a wizard, of course. You take them out easier than we do.
Yeah, you have all
If
the
you-
best spells.
It's a pretty fucking cool position to be in.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
like being a
Yes.
wizard is fun. I guess doing anything's fun. Being up in somebody's face is fun.
Mhm.
Fucking calling down lightning's fun. I
That's why
assume
we play the
having
game. Huh?
spinning damage around you's got to be really fun.
I want
Not
you
for
to
the
spell
bad
Fire
guys.
Flare. Not for the bad guys. I want you to spell Fire Flare. That seems like fun.
It is pretty cool. Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah.
It almost is too
Mhm.
much. Like in the way that it ignores 3/4 cover. Like God, 2d10. You could do fucking 20 damage to somebody at first level, like when
Well,
their toe is
yeah.
sticking out of
Fair
behind
enough, but there's also Guiding Bolt you got to worry about. There's
We're getting a
Inflict
little off topic
Wounds.
today.
That
Mhm.
is true.
But yeah, there's spells just as good as it at level 1. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I
Inflict
think it's
Wounds
not
kind
like
of sucks
overly
now.
broken. What?
Guys, can you
Inflict
hear
Wounds
me?
kind of
Inflict
sucks
Wounds
now.
does suck now.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 All right, let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
So anyways, you guys got that armor as a reward, and you were last in the chambers of Volsembra, and you took a long rest, I believe. So you're there.
Yes.
And that's kind of where we want to begin the night. Now, the deal was to you had a few other contacts or people you met here that you may want to follow up on information with. You also heard some additional rumors about another location called Ankar's Manor. You don't know a lot about that yet. At least I don't recall exactly what was said. It was in one of the handouts that we talked about, but so yeah, that's what those are the leads you have left. Volsember still thinks there's more to this plot, and she would like you to continue investigating where you could, to find like who's pulling the strings is what she's after. So I guess that's where I would like you guys to start with that thought and move out from there.
Well, Ankar's Manor matches the description of the old estate.
I
The
suppose it
guards,
does.
the guards are going to take care of the rest of the Red Jacks, and maybe we should get a good night's sleep, and head out of here. Oh, did we just get a full rest?
Yeah,
Long
you
rest?
did complete your long rest. You can still role play it that way if you want, though. It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
I know we
We
did it. But...
we got a few people to talk to before we leave town, though.
Yes.
So, who do you want? Where do you want to go first?
I'd like to go to.
Do you want to see the town map? Do you remember their names?
I want to go to I want to go to Darius Halvane, to his
Okay.
place.
Okay. Does everybody remember who that was? You met him in
Vaguely.
you met him in the Battle
I-
Court Town Square kind of area. He was
My. Yeah.
I'll show you the guy real quick. He looked like this.
Recollection is not the clearest, but oh, he is very handsome. Yes, I remember. I trust Arthel's judgment. I will follow you. Also, why was I standing over here? Hi guys.
Yeah, we were all over here. I don't know if she should be hearing about all this.
No,
Wouldn't be saying
she's
that in
our
front of
homie.
her.
She just gave. Didn't she just give me the armor?
Yeah, but she's not a Harper.
Oh yeah. Well. Yes.
Like smashing in your armor.
Another person that was looking for information. There was several leads to follow up on. Darius was one of them. There was Lysa
Who's the
Varen.
girl?
Lysa.
Yeah, her.
And then
There she is.
Henrik Gorstone was actually looking to have you guys complete a task for him, like a little minor task, like to tell him where he could find good stone in the ruins for the rebuilding efforts in town.
I say we wait for everybody to die in those ruins before we go poking our nose in there.
Well, I believe
So,
Penelope
next
already
morning.
took note of all the stone locations there that were of usable. At least
Yes.
one
Well,
she did.
I
I
was-
don't think she noted all of them.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
I've
we didn't
noted.
explore the other.
I noted 5 of them.
So got that
I need
whole
to
other
find another
side we
path.
could do.
We do. But there are the bandits there.
That's what I'm saying. After old Volsimra's goons go in there and take out the Red Jacks, we'll just be free to waltz around.
You are correct. But it's going to
I
take
follow
me
your
some time
logic.
to do that.
All right, well, Volsimbra, thank you very much. We're gonna go out in town, and then I think we're gonna head down to the estate. We really appreciate everything, and if there's any news that needs to travel back to you, we'll make sure that if it's not delivered by us, that it gets to you.
Well, that would be splendid. Any reports you can give me would be useful. I'm here to secure this
Yes,
town.
ma'am. It's gonna be great as it ever was.
When you say estate, which estate do you refer to?
I thought she told us about Ankar's Manor.
I don't recall
I
if it
don't
was
think
her.
she did.
No,
She
I don't think
did.
it was her.
Oh, maybe not. It
I-
said old estate, and then we told her about it when we showed her the papers, and she said there is one south of town.
Oh, she did. Yeah, she did mention something about that. Yeah. Okay. There was also in the ruins, there was a handout you guys found that's looked like this. Remember that? The inventory notes, the third shipment said it was just like a random note.
Yeah, isn't this what we showed her?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, where do you guys want to go off to first here? You want to talk to Darius?
Yes, let's go off to Darius.
All right, Darius
Yes, please.
Darius said in the evenings to go see him at um in the rebuilt district. I'll bring up the map here. Um, you guys are currently way up here at the manor, main keep, and then Darius is somewhere down here, way down here.
Bloody dog.
Okay.
All right,
That's
let us head there to the
So
rebuild
you'll
district.
you'll pass some other areas if you want to stop there, but do you want to go straight there?
We could hit the ruin district if it's cleared out.
Probably not yet. Hasn't been long enough yet.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah.
All right, then
It's,
yeah, we'll hit
it's
Darius and then Liza, probably,
Okay.
if that's cool with
sounds good to
everybody.
me.
Yeah, Liza resides in the evening. She's outside of town. That's where she said to come see her and inquire about her other services.
Ooh-wee.
Get your mind to the gutter, old man.
Oh,
She's gonna
I
tell
think
our fortunes. I'm
our
telling
minds
you,
will stay in the gutter.
she could change our fate in
Oh
one
yes.
night.
All right, you make your way down there, and you find the building that Darius had indicated to you guys as his like sort of makeshift office, if you will, or workplace. Okay. Come knocking at the door, and it's actually, fairly well rebuilt area now. Like this actually looks like a real town. You're starting to see why Assembra was like sort of a trade hub. Um, the polished stone streets look like pristine and new again, and yeah, the building you're walking up to is no different than the exterior in the streets. And there's a sign on the door indicating this is Darius's house or workplace or building of business. The door is currently open and you may enter.
Yes. Well, after you all, here we go. Let's head in.
And then sitting there at his desk is Darius Halvane, the man you met earlier in the square or the battle court. He says, "Oh, you've arrived finally. I was just going over some notes here. Um, tell me, have
Well,
you seen much of this town so far? What have you uncovered? Uh, what can you tell me about your progress so far?"
looking back to make sure the door is closed, Arthel pulls open his coat to show his Harper pen, and he
Ah,
says, "Well, we've got a lot to tell you. Some you may already know, and some you may just be finding out. But I take it you've been in touch with Lady Silverhand."
very astute of you, Mr. Arthel. You found me out. Um, I had a feeling you were the one she sent. She said to expect an older gentleman traveling with others. Um, I
Y-
couldn't speak to
Yeah,
you.
well, these are some fine others I got here.
I can
Uh,
see that.
Please meet Eridor Runebark, Sinsel Illimanus, Penelope Stormhall, and myself. I'm Arthel Denali.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. Um, as I was saying, I was not able to speak openly about things in the battle court. Even amongst friends there, the Hoppers like to keep things close to the chest, as it were. This is not something I'm here on official business that uh, Volsembra is aware of, if you will. She means well, and she has the good of the people here at heart. But we are aware of more sinister plots affecting the region. She's on a need to know only basis. You, however, are not, which is why I can divulge to you what I'm about to say in confidence without feeling that I'm risking all of our secrets to others. So, um, first, why don't you tell me what you uncovered, and then I will explain to you further details about what I've noticed here in town.
Well, up until probably about right now, uh, old Volsibra's old Volsibra's guard should be finishing them off. There's been a strong Zent presence here in the town, enforced by a local gang called the Red Jacks. Uh, we killed about half, three quarters of them probably, and they were excavating under to the town.
What were they searching for? Were you able to determine it?
Yes, yes. In town, there's a what's that fucking class called, guys?
What's what
I'm
called?
not artificer. Thank you.
Artificer.
Out of
Artificer.
my things.
Artificer. Artificer. In town, there's an artificer named Isaac, and
Yes,
she's been
I'm
working on
familiar with.
this grand machine. Anyway, the reason she's building it, there is a reason she's building it here, rest on a ley line, and somebody from the past has done the same before. We went underground and found out that there was uh, fuck me. What did we get? What did we get underground, guys?
You found the parts to other Gandhian devices down there.
Wasn't there something? Wasn't there supposed to be something else down there though?
You didn't know what to expect down there when you went in.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was
The
more
one
like,
guy,
let's keep
the
looking for
ledger said,
things.
that like they should keep excavating. Yeah,
Yeah, the trade ledger. So that's the part you might want to talk to him about mostly.
yeah.
Um,
Slapping the trade ledger, not slapping it, but putting unrolling it onto the table, turning it around for him. Uh,
oh, I
just south
see.
of town, there's a place called Ankar's Manor that matches the description in this trade ledger.
Does this actually indicate Ankar's Manor? I don't think so.
One
Um,
collection place getting
this just talks about the
the
lower
estate.
storerooms
Yeah.
down in the
Do not
rooms.
approach the estate directly until instructed. Payment will be
Oh,
distributed.
okay. The estate, it says, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He's like,
South road
oh,
markers.
I
Beyond the south
see.
road markers.
Yes, this could indicate Ankar's Manor. As a matter of fact, um, this lines up quite nicely with what I've been gathering evidence on. You see, there's been disturbances in the West, and we've known that for a while, especially here in Asembra. That's what initially drew us here to investigate. I was sent here months ago. Whatever's been going on here in the Dales has affected many regions, and apparently all the regions that are being affected in different ways. It wasn't until later that I thought, or that I noticed, or felt at least, or suspected the Zents had an interest in this place as well. Now, you said they were unearthing things. Is that right? Like, were they searching for the pieces of this machine or something else?
Hard to say. There were some
Hmm.
pieces of the machine unearthed, and it seems as if they were looking for something more, according to this ledger.
Hmm. All right. Well, maybe we'll find out what they wanted there
Is
later.
there
But
anyone that comes to mind when you see this L at the bottom?
hmm, could be anyone. They aren't exactly trying to hide it, but it could also be a code name for all I know. Um, well, it's like this, you see. We've been tracking disturbances all over this region. The region of Battledale has seen several weft anomalies, as we're able to determine them. Most of them have been appearing and then, going away very quickly, but there seems to be a concentrated weft anomaly coming from Enkar's Manor. This is what we know. Our scouts have reported strange lights in the upper windows of Ankar's Manor, despite it being abandoned for years. Um, I sent some Harper agents there to investigate, but they never reached. Well, they never returned really. Except for one. He returned frightened and unwilling to speak, and then he ran away. I don't know what happened to him. He ran off. He must have been terrified of something he saw there. Um, and the third fact that I'm aware of here in the situation is the resonance pattern from the repaired Gaudian oscillator points towards the manor. I've been able to detect this since you've activated it. I was aware of it as soon as she turned it on. And this is important because it suggests that Ankar is even more important than we originally thought. Perhaps there's something more to it. I'm not aware of what that could be, though. Um, that's as much as I'm aware of at this point. But I would urge you, since the last group was unsuccessful, to return to Ankar's Manor at your convenience and see if you can determine the nature of this weft corruption, or this weft disturbance, if you will.
Oh, that's the plan. We were about to head there after we wrapped things up here in town.
Well, that's good. Um, I can't provide you with too much assistance, but I can act as your point of contact should you discover anything. In fact, it would be best if you communicated directly with me before passing information back to Storm. I can ensure that it's sent securely in a way that the Zentarum or these minions of theirs operating on the roads won't be able to intercept.
So are you getting out of Asimbra?
Say that again.
Are you sorry. Are you getting Jeez, dude, my voice is out. Are you getting out of Asimbra
Am I
now that
leaving?
the
Am I leaving the
yeah,
town? No, I'm
now that the problem's taken care of?
no, I'm still here for a while. I have to keep an eye on things. There's still a Zent presence here, and apparently you discovered part of it down there in the ruins, but um, I must keep my eyes here for the time being, unless they, just in case they send more people here or attack the town. I want to be able to relay information as quickly as possible. So I'll be here for the time being,
Fair enough.
until
How do
all of
I
this is resolved.
where oh yeah, so you want us to return here after we go down to Ankar's is what you're saying?
Or send message, however you prefer. Returning would be fine, also. Just as long as
All
you're
right.
sure, if you can't return directly, I would prefer some type of encrypted message or magical message that they won't be able to scry upon easily, at least.
Can we send the bird? Or does that only go to
I think it only goes to body knock,
shucks?
maybe. I forget what it
I have
said.
the message spell, but message is only 120 feet. Sending would be cool.
Message
That'd
is
be
only
rad.
120 feet, right? Yeah, okay. Sending
Yeah.
is a good spell. Yeah, you would need that. I mean, you could always just come back. It's not like that far.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably a day's travel to Ankar's. Not even a full day, but like it's the better part of a day. So
Fair enough.
that's as much information as I have. I would have been able
And
to
I
tell you this
fucking
before going into the ruins, but um, I'm glad you took the initiative and went there yourself and uncovered what you did.
would it be worth me making a check to see whether he seems dishonest about reporting to him before Storm?
You don't think he's lying?
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's why I asked. And then I guess yeah, that's it then. I'll give him the trade ledger to pass on because that's like some pretty crazy evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then I guess we'll head out.
Oh, Phil, did you perhaps make a copy of that ledger?
Oh yeah, baby, you know me.
All right.
Good. I was also going
Seems
to ask the same thing.
all of us are on the same page, as it were.
Why does Arthel like say "oh baby" so much and shit like that?
I don't know. It's just like
He's
I kind of
rad.
modeled
He's
him.
hip.
I kind of modeled him after Master Roshi, and admittedly, I haven't watched a lot of Dragon Ball since I was a kid. So like,
I don't know anything about it.
in my mind, he's just like a nosebleedy old man that's like, "Come on, oh baby," like,
Show me them panties.
Was Master Roshi
let's
like
see it.
doing
Come
that?
on now.
He's he's the perverted old man.
Oh, is he pretty
I'm toning it
perverted?
back
Okay.
because that's like a
Oh,
bad main character trait to have, you know. But I
Yeah,
still like
kind
the
of.
voice and shit.
Yeah, the voice is good though. Yeah, I agree.
could I make a perception check to see if I hear anything, like outside with my ear up to the door?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned because there are Zens around, and realistically, Penelope being a guard, she'd be on high alert just in case they were followed. She's not hearing anything.
She doesn't hear anything.
All right.
All right, so are we headed to old Liza's place?
Yes, lead the way.
I don't hear anything yet, but
All
stay
right.
on high alert, friends. The
We
Zens
ha-
are a bunch of sneaky bunch, and they're not going to take well to us kind of mangling their things. I don't doubt maybe a few of those bandits went back and tried to alert them.
Okay. So Liza, I think she mentioned that she has a tent east of town, if I recall.
I believe you are right. I
Um,
didn't put what direction in my notes, and I'm kicking myself in the butt for it.
yeah, I believe it's east of town. It doesn't really matter. It's
Well,
just outside
it
of
can't be
town.
too far.
It's
It
not
can't be
far.
too far outside of town.
Right. It's very, very close by. So we'll just say for argument's sake, you guys know how to find it. Okay. Um,
Hey, yo.
All right.
okay. Just gotta make sure of something here. Did that put you guys on this map? It should have,
Yes, it did.
but
Yeah, I see it too.
okay. Yeah, you make your way to, like just outside of the town off the road. As you're coming into town or leaving town, there's like a road that goes in and out of town. And just off the road, you see like some lights through the trees and just, a short path off the main road. You come to Liza's tent. And she's actually there, ready to greet you guys as you approach. And she says, "Oh, splendid. You've come finally to come seek my services, I take it. This is
That we
great.
have.
Oh, please come right up. I can tell you what I have on offer.
And Penelope strolls up.
So the truth of it is, I am a bit of a fortune teller. Um, and I have information for sale as well. Tell me, would you be interested in either of these services?"
Well,
I. Oh, go ahead, Arthur.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you go ahead.
Okay. Uh, I know some of the boys back there would be interested in the fortune telling, and truth is, so would I. But I'm more interested in the information you could give us.
Oh, very well. Well, I have very important information I wish to relay to you. In fact, I have a bit of a task for you. Um, have you ever
Okay.
heard of a place called Ankar's Manor?
Penelope's gonna squint her good eye. Yes.
You have? Oh, splendid.
Yes.
Um, it's an old place, and they say that there's a special treasure hidden in the basement level of the manor, but adventurers have tried to find it, but they haven't been successful. I happen to know there's a secret. Would you be interested
Oh?
in how to find it?
Oh yeah.
How much?
Oh, well, this information is free as long as you
You want,
perform a service for me. I am
okay.
looking for something there.
Is it the
It's
treasure?
it's supposedly down in the vault of this manor house. Um, it's an idol, a
Okay.
statuette of an ancient goddess.
Are you asking
Which
us to
one?
steal for you?
Oh,
It,
steal, I would never suggest such a thing. I'm just asking for assistance in reacquiring something that was lost to time, my friends. Um,
yeah, it's
it's
not really
very
stealing
important
if
that
it's
I
an ancient.
find it, and I'm willing to pay you handsomely for your work.
It's not really stealing if it's an ancient manor.
That's right.
It's more of archaeology, if you will.
Exactly. That is the right attitude to have. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Um,
May I ask what god is it?
well, that is
Goddess.
exactly why I wish to recover it. It's
Mhm.
supposed to speak of a god from that's so ancient that we've forgotten the name of it. It's for my
Oh,
research. You see, I participate in scholarly endeavors all over the Sword
mhm.
Coast, and it is to be my new thesis. Yes, I will begin my
Okay.
research with this idol and present it to my colleagues in Waterdeep and uh, Neverwinter and so forth, and maybe even go on tour if things go
Oh,
my way. However, I can't do that until I find the idol, and I am not much of an adventurer like yourselves, which is why I need your help, you see.
well, of course. Uh, I
Now,
think that is a pretty good deal.
the thing is, people say that the place of known as Ankar's Manor is haunted. They report seeing ghosts and things like that there, but I don't happen to believe that. I just believe there's a spell on the place, perhaps, to make it appear scary and haunted. Um, however, I do know one thing. The manor was quite it was quite a thing in its day. Ankar, who it's named after, was ingenious in its design and created all sorts of secret traps and hidden rooms throughout the manor. And it was said that only he knew the way to the lower levels. So, I did some research and I was able to determine that there must be a secret set of stairs that lead from the upper floor to the lowest level of the manor itself. Where
Hmm.
exactly that is in the manor, I'm not sure. I've never been there and I don't have the blueprints to the place. But it should be enough information for you to get started on finding it. That's probably why no one ever has, in fact, because they didn't know that piece of the puzzle.
That would make a lot of sense. How did you figure this out?
Rumors. Yes, people come through
Rumors.
here with old documents and sell things, and I put two and two together. I'm quite brilliant when it comes to such things.
Mhm. Very clever.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for this.
Um, there's one other thing. Ankar was supposedly a member of the cult of the dragon. Are you familiar with them?
Penelope's head perks up and turns. What?
Yes. rumor has it that he was a cultist back in his day. Um, Not the cult of the dragon of these days, although I believe they were up to the same sort of shenanigans then as they are today. However,
Okay.
um, the cult of the dragon were quite secretive, very powerful in their day back then when Ankar ruled the
Yes, they
place.
were. They had a grip on Baldur's Gate, hiding in secret amongst a bunch of others. Nasty group.
One other thing is important here. Um, there is supposedly a magical crown that was lost to the ages. Um, have you ever heard of the
Crown.
crown of Astralin?
Yes. Yes, we have.
I had a feeling you did. Anyway, they say that Ankar held a map to the crown of Astralin in his vault as well. So, wouldn't this be to your advantage to seek out? I know that you're searching for it. I've heard rumors about you
This
as well.
you have.
Yes, word travels
What's
quickly in the
been?
Dales.
I see that now. Okay. Okay, okay. Now, this adds a little more suspicion to, well, to it. Well,
To what?
do you have anything you want with the Crown of Astelin as well?
No, no, dear. It's no interest to me. Just the statuette, the idol. You
Okay.
find the dragon or the god statuette, and we call it even. But
Mm-hmm.
you must return it to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you've given us way more than you're getting back, so I suppose it's a deal.
Splendid. I love a good deal struck.
I,
How about you?
yeah, ah, you know, just- deals are all about business. It's all about everything. Mutual benefits is what I'm about as well. As long as there's higher commentary.
Yes. Um,
But yes.
Now, is there anything else I can offer you now that we've established our deal?
Uh, perhaps. It was the fortune telling, and I would like to point out I'm willing to forego my cut of the riches if perhaps you relay this information to me about what you find out about this ancient god. I love information.
Oh, well, it will take a while to uncover all the truths of that, probably years, if I'm to be honest with you. Um,
Hmm.
but if you
Then
wish to know, I might be able to write you a letter of my findings, or you could come see me give my lecture that I plan on doing once I have established all the details.
that would be lovely.
Great.
Let's
Then you
just
have a
throw
deal.
me a few of your letters. Yes. But now, the fortune telling. Boys, come on up here. I know most of you are interested in fortune reading.
Me first, please. Oh, you sly dog.
Okay.
With all due
Oh,
respect.
you go right
Oh,
ahead, Arthel.
I
I am not in a hurry.
I charge
Oh
50
no, that's
gold.
fine. That's fine. Run up to the front.
I
There you
charge
go.
yeah.
50
You
gold
enjoy it.
pieces per fortune read.
Don't be mad you were slow.
My
I'm going to
hips.
lean over to Liza and be like, you know, for a fellow, uh, you know, woman like myself, couldn't you cut a deal? Perhaps half of 25 gold. Since we just had that lovely chat too, it
Um,
would be
I'm
pretty cool.
sorry I couldn't go that low. Make a persuasion check, however. Go
Okay.
ahead and do that.
I will use my inspiration to reroll that. I wish I didn't. Fair enough, I suppose.
Good try.
It was worth a try.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't. 50 gold is my going rate, my dear. I'm very good at what I do.
What could you tell for 50 gold?
All sorts of things. Your destiny, your fate, who you'll marry, where you fall in love, things like that. I can even
Hmm.
tell you what other people are thinking sometimes.
Hmm.
Hmm. I suppose that is worth 50 gold. I do apologize for trying to cheat you out. Who wants to go first? I know Andor was up here. Arthel, you were very eager.
You gonna do it?
I'm actually not rather interested.
Yeah, 50 gold
Uh,
is a little bit steeper than I thought.
you know what? I'm not cheap like these boys. And Penelope's gonna reach in her coin purse and pull out 50 gold. There you are.
Oh, excellent.
I think I
Um,
would rather talk to this horse.
well, just watch what I can do for your friend and then say that. Um, just have a seat right here, Miss Penelope, and let me see your hand. Okay.
Penelope takes off her gauntlets
Ooh.
and
Hmm.
Mhm.
Very strong hands for a lady.
Thank you. I do work out.
Oh, I can tell. Which is good. I think you'll need it where you're going. Um, so just give me a moment here. I gotta focus my crystal. And she touches the gem on her necklace and it begins to glow green. Oh, there we go. And you see it light up. And her eyes light up the same way. They glow in unison. You're all of a sudden you're locked in with her eyes. Make a charisma saving throw.
Uh, I'll willingly fail.
Okay. You don't try to resist. So
No.
at this point, everything she tells you, you're going to believe beyond a reasonable doubt.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, just gotta see something here on her spell list. Um, okay. So, she says, "Oh, I see. You're from the coast. I'm seeing a city. Is it Baldur's Gate? No, perhaps Neverwinter. Waterdeep? One of them. Which one are you from? I forget, out of character.
It is indeed Baldur's Gate, Liza.
It's Baldur's Gate, of
Big.
course. Yes, you are from Baldur's Gate, and when
Yes.
you were younger, a young guardswoman there, you ran into some trouble with the local militia there, the Flaming Fist, and
Yes.
you ran from that place, it seems. Oh, and then you came to the Dales seeking a new life. Yes, and you did. You found it for a while here in the Dales, Shadowdale to be exact, acting as a guardswoman and a scout for them. You're involved in many things now. A dark plot, ancient and powerful. I see roots coming up to grab you at night, taking you below the earth, strangling you, but you resist. In your dreams, you see a dark presence, a dark light in the deepest depths of Cormanthyr. You see the ancient demons that still lurk in the streets of Mithranor. They chase you through your dreams. You seek a crown reassembled, You wish to wear this crown. You seek power. Oh dear, the power might kill you one day. You must be careful. Don't let it corrupt your soul. I would guard against it if I were you, for this power is great, greater than any of you can even imagine. Oh, and I see that your companions trust you, but you fear that you will let them down at every turn. Being a woman, you feel insecure about your abilities in combat despite all your prowess. Still, you doubt yourself. Your companions prop you up, but you believe they mock you at times. Your stutter that doesn't seem to go away stems from this root, and you must overcome it. Once you do, you will reach your true potential. You have a choice ahead of you, a choice to continue down the path of a warrior or to embrace a greater power, a holy divine energy awaits you along one path, or a path that might lead you down a more magical avenue. Yes, you have a latent talent for magic. The answers will
Hmm.
lie along your true path, the path to this crown, I believe. And as she says that, her eyes go normal again, and you see her beautiful green eyes, but they're no longer glowing. Um, there you go, dear. Did I inspire you?
Yeah. Penelope is oddly at peace with this fortune, this fate, believing that she has many paths she can go down,
Excellent.
believing that she has more, control than she truly thought.
You should
Thank you, Liza.
contemplate on. Go ahead.
This was enlightening. I'm glad. Uh, you've given me a lot to think about, and huh, you speak a lot of truth. You are
I,
right. As a woman, I am looked about, down upon, especially as a warrior. In Baldur's Gate, we weren't exactly built for it. We were made to be pampered and all that, and, well, treated more as objects, and I didn't really agree with that. So that's why I try to be strong, and I worry so much about letting my companions down.
well, that's only
But you are
natural, isn't
right.
it?
It is. But I do think you're right. They are a strength to be an asset to be used. I should not be worried because I know they have my back. I thank you.
Of course, dear. Now,
And with that, Penelope is going to reach in and grab 20 more gold and put it in her hand.
oh dear, this is most unexpected. I'm glad I could inspire you, dear. Hmm.
Yes, you have opened up a lot. I look forward to your letters about this idol and such. Do keep in contact.
Of course. Come see me
Mhm.
soon. And of course,
Yep.
we have our deal that about the manor. Yes, you will honor it,
Mhm.
correct?
I will.
Okay.
Mm. Penelope nods. And as she stands up, putting her gauntlets back on, she puts her hammer to her chest and gives a bow before walking towards Sensel and just taking a knee, hammer on the ground.
Okay, who's next? Fortune for you, Blondie? Mr. Elf here. What about your fortune? Do you wish this to be read to you? She's talking to Sensel.
Sensel, it's pretty worth it.
Sir Cap, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, you're not even lighting up.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang, you sounded far away right now, too.
Oh?
Oh
Is
yeah,
is
that's my
Cap
mic. My bad.
is Cap there?
Oh, there you go. I
Uh,
don't hear him.
His mic's not lighting up if he is trying to talk.
Yeah.
Probably asleep again.
Uh,
All right, we'll just move
Gotta
on.
try leaving and come back if you're there, Cap.
Yep.
I saw him move his token earlier.
It says he's on
I saw him ping.
PlayStation. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
how he
just for the
he's still on
voice
talks?
the
chat.
Is that how he
VPT.
talks?
Yeah, that's just his voice
Yeah.
chat.
All right. Well, we'll just move on. So, does anyone else want to have their fortune read by Lysa?
Arthel.
Arthel's tearing up.
Penelope,
He's
you
sitting,
gain like a boon for today. You gain +1 to all charisma or what is it? Fear effects against fear effects
Okay.
for 24 hours.
I'm going to write that down.
nice. Arthel's tearing up in the back, and he's, that was beautiful. You know,
Mhm.
I think just hearing that I think everything's gonna be all right. I'll politely decline,
Okay,
but thank you for everything.
of course.
Liza,
Well, go
do
ahead.
you specialize in exploring these outcomes as well? Like such, expand upon them. I might come back later to talk to you about that.
What do you mean, dear? What outcomes?
You expressed multiple paths for me.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes. Perhaps next, when I have some rest time or such, I will return. You seem like a very clever and smart woman, like myself, and I would love to continue communicating about
That's
Excuse
this.
me.
fine.
I also would like your attention. I will give you 10 gold right now to read your horse's fortune.
Oh dear, it's not necessary. He's just a horse.
Did you hear that? She called you just a horse.
Oh, he's not. He's a fine horse, but he's still a horse nonetheless.
He said you need to feed him more.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Now that I have a little extra money in my pocket, I can afford more feed for him. Anyway, any other services? My normal services are still available. The potions and the trinkets and such like. Would you like to see the list, or would you like to move
Yeah,
Yes,
on?
please.
Yes,
pop that
fine.
thing up
Yes.
one more time if you don't mind.
I was actually just about to look for that. Thank you.
Pretty quick with these
She can also
handouts.
send messages. I had it up. Message relay, like for a small fee, she can send messages to the right person via magic.
Oh wow. Hey,
She
how much is the
also has
sealed
a
component
document.
case?
She also has
I'm
a
so sorry.
document forgery uh, skill set. She can forge documents for you, trade permits, such like. And then she also has like a service where she provides routes and routes through the Dales, special routes that avoid like getting lost in off country roads and things like that. Um, so what was your question, Arendor?
How much would you charge for the shield component case?
Oh, the sealed component case. Um, I could let that go for 10 gold. It's quite ornate, don't you think?
Will you do 8?
Sure, fine. 8 gold.
Very well. Here you are.
Excellent. And she takes the coin and hands you this little sealed component case with like, little like bardic looking symbols carved into the wood.
This would be important for something. I have a good feeling.
Yeah, you can track something with it there. Um, yes, it has a small enchantment on it, as you can see. This will allow you to track wherever the case ends up. See, it looks
How
like
many
this,
of
and you
those?
touch the runes on the cover with like these two bardic symbols, and a little tiny tracker piece of wood thing glows and shows up in your pocket.
Would you do me a favor and reshare the list of items we're looking at real quick? Thank you so much, Mike. I was just looking at it and I went to hit copy and paste and it was like boop gone.
Hmm.
Your quality just went up.
I do have a question. How many of these golden tongue tinctures do you have?
I don't know. She probably has quite a few in stock, like 10 or so.
How much do you want for all of them as a bundle?
Well, they're 5 gold apiece.
5 gold apiece, and that's 50 gold. Could you make a bundle service of sorts?
I
I
can
know
let
it's a large
I can
ask.
let them go for 45 gold if that's the best I can do.
That's more than fair. And Penelope is going to hand over the 45 gold.
Wow. There
Yes,
you
you are
go.
making her rich today, Penelope.
Yes, this is
Well,
an excellent transaction. I should do
well,
business with
she is a
adventurers
woman.
more often.
You really should. We are, yes, we are the rich folk, of course.
Some are. I haven't met that many, but I know most end up dead.
Mhm.
Don't we have one of these Zent coins? Do we need another one?
I have one.
I thought you
Pleasure
bought one
doing
from
business
her
with you.
already.
Oh, is that where
Yes,
we
I
got it
did.
last time? I thought this list looked pretty familiar.
Yeah.
I thought Penelope already had a Zinc coin from before.
I
I
thought I'm not sure.
I believe it,
Is this
yeah.
going? Is
Someone
my
bought
mic
one.
working?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, she's got one, a disguised Zent coin.
It's got a little picture of the serpent on it. Or it's like,
Hmm.
the coin has that on there. It's like engraved on the
Yep.
coin. Um, stamped or whatever. So, um, anything else for y'all?
The golden tongue tincture. How much would you charge for one?
Well, your colleague just bought all of them from me.
Oh, I was my mistake. I was
Yep.
zoning out.
You turn to Penelope, and she looks at you, and she just holds it behind on the opposite side.
Yes, I
And you
actually
called
wanted to give those to you. In fact, anyway.
and you called me an old man.
Yes. Oh, I called you slow.
Ah. Well,
I think I'm good on
Liza,
all this.
Okay.
it has been great. I
Actually,
can't
and then
say. Oh, go ahead.
those figure draughts. How
Mm-hmm.
much?
5 gold each.
Wow.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'll actually buy the rest of those. She's got what, 5?
Well, there's like 10 in stock totals. She just bought 2, so there's 8 left.
I mean, that's only 40 gold, but yeah, I would like 2 of those also.
Here you go. 10 gold that is for you.
Perfect.
Does anyone else want anything?
Well, I think I'm good now.
Okay. Arthur.
No, I'm all right. I'll be fine.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, I must get back to doing a little maintenance inside of my tent. But I am still available for services should you need me. Um, I will be here.
Thank you. We'll keep this in mind.
Okay.
You've done us great service and done me an even greater service.
Yes.
You, yes.
It was a pleasure doing business with all of you. And Miss Penelope, I am so glad you gave me the opportunity to be of such a high service to you by reading your fortune. And I hope that you guys prevail in the quest that I've outlined for you. May you proceed with caution and good luck to all of you on this mission.
We certainly will. Thank you,
Thank
Miss
you very
Liza.
much.
And with that,
Thank
I
you.
must depart. And she goes into her tent and she quickly shuts the curtains on the tent and in a very rather abrupt and sort of uh, quick pattern, like closes the tent up. And that's the last you see of
Mhm.
her. She just kind of hides away in there and she's gone.
Hmm. Okay. Penelope's gonna
And
sigh
you
and
guys are
look at her
kind of
coin
just,
purse.
you're just standing around outside of her tent.
Yes,
Eridor,
I'm ready to leave.
did you actually talk to that horse?
Well, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Because I wonder if he believes her fortunes.
Did you
I could
actually want
ask
to
him.
speak to the horse, Arendor? Did you want to talk to the horse or anything?
I mean, sure.
No, you
I
don't
think
have
we were
to.
here. I think we
I
were
was,
here long enough for me to do a ritual speak with animals. I was just kind of being silly.
Well, fine if that's how you want to treat it.
Well, anyway, if you want, I can ask him some questions for you, Arthel.
yeah, she wouldn't even read his fortune. Ask him if he believes her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been here 10 minutes in real time, so I used the
Yeah,
ritual to cast speak with animals, and I spoke to
sure.
him.
Yeah, you can start. Well, you can do it now. We'll say
Yeah, well,
you're
yeah,
doing it right now, not before.
okay, yeah. Anyway, um, I addressed the horse, and said, "Can you believe that she wouldn't read your fortune, my friend? What's your name anyway?"
Oh, my name is Wilbur.
His name is Wilbur Arthel, just to let you
Oh,
know.
Wilbur. He
Uh,
pets his snout.
yeah, I've been
Mm,
chilling with him the whole time. I
yes.
already told your owner that you need to be fed more. That was very clear by your posture. And
Oh,
we
that's
want to know
most good.
we want to know if you believe your owner's fortunes.
Oh, she doesn't always tell the truth of it, if I understand. People come back very dissatisfied at times, except for when she talks to the one man in the magic crystal.
Magic
One man
crystal,
He's
you
magic.
say?
usually happy, but sometimes he's very angry.
And would you say that the nature of the reading she gave us today was at all different than the one she would typically do?
No, she usually does just that. She says, tell them exactly what they want to hear, and they'll be happy. That's how she goes about it. Yeah.
You you're a good horse, Wilbur. Would you like us to free you from your owner?
No, I like it here.
Good. Well, here, have an apple. Thank you for talking to us. Does anybody else have any more questions? And
No, I think
What did he say?
I feed him a little bit.
Oh,
Um,
he chews it right up. Mm. Thank
that's a good horse.
you.
Penelope, he says that many of her customers are dissatisfied with their readings, and they come back angrily or sad. She tells people in a similar way to the way she told you exactly what you want to hear, and rather believe the horse. He also says that she communes regularly with some sort of man in a crystal, and that
Hmm.
he is most pleased with her efforts.
Hmm. I think the horse is full of shit.
I believe what you want. Nature is better than your nature anyway.
Fair enough. That we can disagree. I fully believe what she said. And I think, well,
That's
I
what
think she
happens
is
when you.
very right.
That's what happens. She casts a spell
What
on
do you
her.
mean what happens? What do you mean cast a spell?
It's painfully
That's how
obvious.
magic works. You cast spells all the time. You can't just read a fortune, just like touching hands or palm reading. That's bullshit.
Listen to your own words, Penelope, and search your own heart.
Penelope,
And I
don't forget
have.
she knew things about you that no one else would have really known about
That's what
you.
I'm catching on.
Yeah.
Exactly. She
salesman.
knew.
You also explicitly believe what she was saying because you willingly failed a saving throw.
Exactly. Yes.
Like an ayahuasca trip.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
Penelope didn't willingly fail it, but I did. But yes, so I think the horse is full of shit. And I think you're lying to us, Arundel. I think you're just mad that the truth came out, and I feel better.
Congratulations, Penelope. I'm glad you feel better. Cool story, sister.
Hmm. And you know what? I think your build is actually stupid. My clean shaven face, my hair, and all of it. It's so much better. It's so much more amazing. So much more silkier and all of that.
So,
Penelope, don't need to go that far.
you know,
Penelope's
so
gonna swing her hair and flip it and just kind of sit her hammer up on her shoulder and just start walking away.
my good men, thank you for listening to my conversation with the horse.
Arthel fluffs up Arendor's beard and says, "Don't take it so bad. It looks fine. Yeah."
Oh, it is. Oh, I thank you. I know very well how magnificent my beard is.
So he's been going through his notes while you guys were doing this conversation, and as soon as we get like farther away and back on the road, he's gonna say, like, so we've left this place. He's
So
gonna say,
are you guys leaving already? Did you leave the camp?
Oh, I mean, we should. I don't want to steal from her.
Okay.
yeah, that's what we were.
I do.
Penelope would be
And so wants to
incredibly
steal.
like 100% be opposed to that.
Shucks
But,
to
alright.
shuck.
So where are
we
you
get farther
headed?
or south.
South. So you want to
South?
head to the main road or?
Yeah,
Well,
that was the last thing we had to do in town, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean,
She
there's
wants us to
Because
get an idol, but like, do we do that later? I guess.
it's all
But
pointing to
it's
the same place.
yeah,
it's
it's
road
all at the
and
same
towards Manor
place.
either way.
Oh, okay.
So,
Were
I
you
must
not
have missed
paying?
that.
Were you not paying attention?
Oh, I was assuming it was a different place. That's all.
No, I was very clear
she
It's all
about
literally
that.
connected.
said
I heard. I
Ancombe's
heard all
Manor
of that. It's all
in the
connected.
vault. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
a secret place.
But
with
yes.
Anyway, there's only one person I know of in a crystal ball who's been so very helpful, and that is Verlin Duskman.
Yeah, Verlin did have a crystal ball.
He's
That
not the
being
only.
said,
Not the only magic person that speaks through objects and magic. I'm
well,
not
no, but
sure we can.
there's a lot of coincidences in this world. We have a very
With all-
ironic God.
I agree that there are many coincidences, but I will not jump to conclusions without a definitive answer.
Mhm.
Well,
With all
what I
due
mean to
respect,
say,
there are
I've
packs
been
with
going through.
high.
Good.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Discord delay is going wild.
Been going through my notes and I found another name. Lethariel. Lethariel Voss. He's the man we're supposed to be finding in High Moon to translate the tablet.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep, that information was given to
Now,
you by Duskmantle.
Yes.
now I wonder what his. I wonder if he's got a stake in all this. I have a funny feeling. And he pulls out the ledger, and it goes down to and he takes it down to the signature of the L, and he says, I've got a fortune to tell myself. We got to look into this guy before we trust him with everything. And then he closes all of his notes up.
You make a
Perhaps
very
you're right.
compelling argument, Othello.
You do. And to comment on the Liza whole thing, there are pacts to higher deities, clerics, paladins, warlocks. And
Hmm.
it's a good possibility that perhaps these these fortune-telling powers perhaps came with, I don't know, a god of fate, goddess of fate, something like that. But that just makes it
There's
all more worth it and truthful.
There's always a chance that she's a secret Cult of the Dragon follower, and she's sending us to our death to get this idol.
Nonsense.
Why would that ever be the case? Who would do that?
She told us about, yeah, she told us about the Cult of the Dragon. Why would she willingly out herself like that?
Oh, you know, make it more fun.
Make it
Hiding
more
in
more
plain sight, as it were.
Fun is bad for business.
Right.
Not her
Perhaps
business.
she
Her
is-
whole business is fun. That's why she said the rest of your life is gonna be rainbows.
No, no, no. You clearly weren't listening. I have a dark
Well,
evil to overcome.
Yeah, but
And she did point out something that, well, it was a very strong feeling.
This is not
What
the first
happened?
person to be basically warning us against the corruptive effects of the corrupted weave and weft. I
Mhm.
maybe perhaps an exaggeration on their part, because I see no negative effects upon your body or your personality just yet. Perhaps they are just warning you instead of reading for what it is. I do not hear you shouting or fighting in your sleep. Have any of us, for that matter?
She snores a lot.
Yes,
Arthur?
she
Does.
snores
I'm
louder than
not
Arthur.
exactly a reactive sleeper. I sleep pretty soundly. You wouldn't know what kind of dreams I'm having.
Nonsense. If you're tortured so badly, then surely you would be sweaty or maybe distraught when you wake up.
yeah,
I'm-
you'd be shaking.
not
Yeah,
con-
you'd
I'm
be
not
shaking your
convinced.
paws up and down really fast, like you were
I'm not
running.
convinced.
No. I've tempered my emotions even in sleep, so there's nothing to worry about that. Now, however, I don't think she was directly pointing to web corruption and all of that. I think she was pointing more towards power of the crown. I want.
Why do you want the power of the crown?
I'm wondering the same thing now.
Huh? Is that what
Why
this
do
is?
you-
Is that what we are to you? Just
Just a
vehicles
way to
for the
grab.
power of
Of
the
course
crown?
not. You guys are true friends.
We're just the
You-
buttons.
I never
We're just the
suspected
buttons
this
you push on the
reading would have.
magical device.
You-
that
I never
lifts you up into the
suspected
crown.
this.
Well, you did say
There's such a
you
debate
did
brewing
say
about
she-
Penelope's character tonight from one palm
You
reading.
did say I believe everything she says wholeheartedly. But yes,
Pretty
the
much
crown,
do,
the
yeah.
crown,
You
the
pretty much
crown. She touches her face and just goes, "The crown, yes."
The crown will
I'm
drive you
tired.
mad.
No, it won't. Unlike all the
I
rest,
think I'm essential
I
with
am
that.
strong. With you by my side, I guarantee I'll be able to control it. However, I do.
Why do you need to control the crown, Penelope?
Senso, that is to be revealed in due time. But let's leave it up to I'm tired of being just a god. I'm tired of
No,
being looked down upon.
I disagree. I think you should answer his question.
I disagree wholeheartedly, but like I said, I leave it up to this. I'm
What do you
tired
mean?
of being a god.
You're
I'm
like you're
tired of being looked down upon because, well, I'm small. I'm not very strong.
I saw you cave in a
I'm
goblin's head
sick.
with your hammer.
oh yeah,
Strong.
not very strong. When we
I'm
first met, you were
sick
7 foot
and
tall.
tired of the stereo. I'm Penelope visibly just looks back and looks you up and down and goes and looks up at you. I'm 5'2".
I'm just fucking with you. I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
sorry. Oh,
feel
your
better.
cataract's coming back in, old man. Anyways, but it's not a question for now.
Oh well, my
However,
cataracts have been in the whole time I've known you, and
Mhm.
if there's one thing I can see clearly is that you are evading this question. Why?
and
Why should
well,
we
it's
just
not.
take it at that? Oh well, I might be power hungry for the crown, but we'll just leave it at that. What?
Well, there needs to be a new queen of the Dales, does there not?
Oh God! Can we
I don't
make?
think we've ever.
Can we get a
Yeah.
perception or something? I feel
Side
like
check somewhere.
yeah, insight. That's what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna roll it. You could tell me whether or not
An insight, an insight for what? What
for
do you?
whether or not. Oh God, I accidentally rolled 2, but it's either way. It's 5. To see whether she's fucking around or not.
Who, Penelope?
Penelope's gonna become queen of the Dales here and fucking use the power.
Yeah, I was
Get
gonna
caught up
say.
in the lust of the power of the crown.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
You're gonna be the Thorn
that's up.
Mother.
That's up for Penelope to tell you if she's really in that
oh, with
way.
that
It's not
insight
for
check.
me.
Fair enough.
I will say so. It's a 5. You're not using your inspiration, not doing anything.
Yeah, rolled a 5.
Okay. Well, you think she's bullshitting?
All right, we'll take it. She's fucking around. Let's go.
You think she's bullshitting? That was.
Yeah,
God damn it, Penelope.
Penelope
Made
just
us-
gets a wide smile on her face, just that snarky, cheeky, smile. It's the first time you've ever seen her smile, but
You made us think you were all going power crazy here, Penelope. God damn it.
I would never censor.
So,
Mm,
I'm benevolent and I'm humble.
That
I
I'll be
beautiful
keeping my
woman,
eye on you.
beautiful woman
I'll
rotted
make
your brain today.
beautiful woman rotted my brain. No. She enlightened me.
Um,
She helped me help you all. She made me grow, made me encounter my insecurities, and now I've grown as a person.
like, what do
Don't
And I'm
worry.
ready for the road ahead. I'm more than ready for the road ahead.
I'll be watching you, Penelope.
You may watch me all you want, Sensor. Now,
Quite a
shall we
second figure.
go to Ankar's Manor?
do you guys
Yeah.
We shall.
want to get going or?
Yeah.
Penelope's
I-
just
I
going
figured-
to start walking.
I'm
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been
ready
walking
to.
this whole time.
Oh, you've been walking there this whole time. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, this is road banter.
Mm,
like
Yep.
Dragon Age.
that makes sense. Sorry. So, you've left Decembra for the time being, making your way back to the road. It's about better part of a day, really, but so we'll say
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks about 10 to 15 miles.
at
I thought so
least
too.
10 to 15, I would say, from there. Yeah. So And a day on, well, you have your horses, so you make it there without needing a
Yeah.
long rest. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Um, yeah, it's not that far for you guys to travel. It takes you maybe 3 hours to get there. You get back on Ruth Rears Road for a little bit, head south, and then you start to see landmarks and signs that said, Ankar's Manor in this direction. They're in various states of disrepair, but uh, you figure out the way to go is towards Ankar's that way. Let's take our 5 minute break here
Okay.
where we jump into Ankar's. Okay, you guys are
Mhm.
there without
Yeah.
any encounters occurring. Okay,
Yeah. Mhm.
all right, cool.
Okay. I'm gonna go smoke, guys. I'll be back.
Man,
Alright.
that sounds good.
I didn't know he smoked. Did he just start smoking?
Cigarettes?
Oh, he's always like
Yeah,
cigarettes.
cigarette. I didn't know you smoked cigarettes. Never heard him puffing.
He doesn't smoke them inside. I
Well, he
don't
probably
think.
doesn't do it in the house.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette."
Mhm.
Well, he probably doesn't do it in the new place he's living in.
Mhm.
Yeah. In my old place, I used to just smoke.
I didn't realize you smoked at all. That's so weird.
Oh.
Shit, I'm about to go join him.
My bad for prolonging that and wasting a bit of time, but
No, it's
that
okay,
was
Vex.
fun.
It was
I
fun.
like
We
that.
were
That
having
was
fun.
fun.
No,
Yeah, dude. If
you
no
don't
one
have
was
to
feeling it,
apologize.
we wouldn't have kept going in on it.
Yeah, it was good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it was funny. I even laughed when Arendor's beard was insulted. That was really funny. It was all in good fun.
You saying that makes me think you didn't.
I literally laughed.
Took
Did
it
it
very
not come
personal. You said,
Yeah, I heard you
"Oh, how
laughing.
dare you talk about his beard?"
through? No. It smells the best. I hope everyone have a nice beard and hair. With oh, look, and there's a root and berry right there. Oh, look at this. Smells delicious.
I could definitely say while we're traveling there, Penelope's newfound confidence and at easiness, instead of hiding her mangled side of her face with her hair, she kind of pushes it back.
Oh, character development.
Just
Hell yeah.
full view, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not the prettiest. The right side of her face is incredibly mangled. Her eye, uh, milky white, no pupil.
Ew.
It's completely indifferent from the left side. You, without an insight check or perception or anything, you can certainly tell there something happened.
What how does it affect her personality wise? Is that where a lot of her
Well, that's
insecurity
partly
comes
where a
from
lot
or
of her anxiety came from.
yeah, anxiety.
Her, not being as pretty, anxiety and everything like that. And now she's like, huh, battle scars. You know what? Let's embrace it.
You want to show it.
So she now has her hair back, and once she gets back to town, I have a feeling she's going to buy a hair tie of some sort. A ponytail.
Hmm. Maybe you should make a new token soon.
I will look for art for that, actually.
Just have someone make it. Use your existing token and have a chatbot or something like remodel it with a new prompt under it. Tell them what you
I
want it to look
suppose
like.
so.
That's the most consistent way to do it.
Mhm.
My break's over.
Cool.
Oh. Oh. I like the horse's name.
I figured you would
Yeah, it was
catch
nice.
that reference.
Yeah, yeah. Wilbur. That's Mr. Ed.
Yeah. It's from that whole golden age of Hollywood TV. Nick at Night, baby.
Yes.
You guys remember Nick at Night? You know what that is?
Nick at Night.
Yes.
Back
Yeah,
in the
man.
day?
George Lopez put me to sleep many a night.
Was he like a host at some point?
He was the George Lopez show.
I don't remember his show. I'm talking about on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nick at
the,
Night.
the programming.
Was George Lopez involved in that? They must have gone through different phases or something, because I don't remember
I'm
him
pretty
being-
sure. Yeah, they had things like that on there. They had like Friends and stuff, and like Mary
They have
Tyler Moore
Friends
show.
on Nick at Night.
They had the Munsters, like a bunch of stuff on Nick at Night. What was I was thinking? I'm pretty sure they did have George Lopez on Nickelodeon and stuff at one point too.
Nick at Night, dude. George Lopez. It would be on a lot. Like, probably you're my age, aren't you? So we're probably
I'm
in
29.
like, yeah. Okay, I'm 30. I just turned 30. So it's probably like
Okay, yeah.
middle school, maybe late elementary school.
Yeah, the program has been around for a long time, since like the late 80s, early 90s or something. And
What?
yeah, Nick at Night has been around for a while. But they stopped. I'm pretty sure they stopped until like 2010s or something, right?
I don't know.
Damn.
Last
They had Friends on Nick at Night. That's crazy, man.
they had a bunch of stuff.
Anyway, sorry.
See, when I was a kid, though, it was all that like golden era Hollywood stuff, like Bewitched and I Dream of
Yes.
Jeannie and things like that.
ooh,
From like when my parents were kids, so like several
The
generations
Donna
ago.
Reed show.
Things like that.
Dennis the Menace.
Dennis
was
the
later.
Menace, yes, and
A
the
lot
hell,
of things.
what was that other one that was really famous with the kid in
SNL.
it? Never saw SNL on there.
I don't know.
The Cleavers, Leave It to Beaver.
Oh, okay.
The Monkees used to be on there. Remember the band, the Monkees?
really?
course.
They were on Leave It to Beaver.
No, they were on Nick at Night.
Nick at Night.
Yeah. I loved the Monkees so much when I was like really little.
It's the old. It's like it is a couple of years before our time for sure. It's the same programming block by the same probably the same company and everything, the same studios. Although I think Nickelodeon had some sort of shift after the 90s, because they had Ren and Stimpy,
We.
and then that got pulled off because it was inappropriate.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there.
I love Ren and Stimpy, but they are gay as hell.
They were goofy.
Did they have Animaniacs?
Okay. Probably.
Well, it was like a narrative. It's like part of their narrative, their dynamic, their character dynamics was that they're just like a couple, basically. And I mean, I think Animaniacs was on. No,
were
I think
part
that's,
of
that's
that.
Disney.
Weren't they part of Animaniacs? Ren
No,
and Stimpy?
Animaniacs was a show.
Yeah, but wasn't. Oh, Ren and Stimpy.
It was the-
Yeah.
It was just the three.
I'm
it
thinking
was the
of
three little like
on the
mice and mouse.
Animaniacs. There was the two mice that they
Animaniacs did.
gonna take over the
that's- you're
world
thinking of
together.
Pinky and the
Pinky
Brain.
and the Brain. Yeah, Pinky and the Brain.
Animaniacs was on Nickelodeon for a couple years, but it's a Warner Brothers title, so they have their own channel.
Damn.
Mhm.
And plus, Nickelodeon also
Hmm.
had things like, I'm pretty sure they had Batman at one point too. Like they've had a lot of stuff. Them and Cartoon Network are like powerhouses of the programming block for television. because like most things in our industries sell from because of kids, the desire for the parents to buy for their kids and the entertainment of kids. So all of that sells really really well.
Okay.
Sorry.
I feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
And
Cabbage
then
Patch Kids, bro.
keep replacing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sell a new thing. Yeah.
Literally the Cabbage Patch Kids crisis was like a huge deal in America's economy.
Yeah, and the Beanie Babies.
Yes, Beanie Babies were there too. I think that was later. Or maybe before. No, I think Cabbage Patch were before,
It was
if I'm not mistaken.
it was after Cabbage Patch. The Beanie Babies
Yeah.
was like a late '90s thing, I think.
Yeah, those are like pretty old, and then they remade them in like the 80s or some shit, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around that time frame, and it was another boom for the toy industry.
My mom
It's-
fought off a crowd to get me a Tickle Me Elmo
Yeah,
on
Right.
Black Friday.
we went to a different state just to get a Wii when I was a teenager. We were like, oh, it releases early in Montana, so we drove to Montana to get a Wii before California or some shit like that. I don't remember.
That's pretty cool.
Are we all back yet? I think Vex is still gone.
Your
Yeah.
fighter is here, do not worry.
Vex is here.
Yes, yes.
Who's our holy man? I don't know how long it's been a thing around you guys, but watermelons are reappearing in the grocery stores. Pretty exciting stuff.
I'm pretty sure I can get watermelons consistently.
I can get like the slices of them, like the grocery store gets them and they cut them up. But then other than that, they only have the really small ones when they're not in season. But in spring, they start putting out the large ones again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I usually see the large or medium sized ones, and then out here in California, like I always see the little ones at discount stores. So I can get watermelon, all kinds of different watermelons, pretty easily here. And there's a farmer's market down the street. Like it just ended a couple hours ago, but there's a farmer's market down the street I could have gone to get a watermelon there.
That's so convenient. I love watermelon.
It's a really good fruit. This is gonna sound weird, but like, it watermelon tastes really good with cheese. Like
Really?
dead ass serious. Yeah, like if you're fucking dying to try something random as fuck, get just like 2 pieces of bread to make a sandwich. Put like cheddar cheese, something sharp and like delicious, and just put a slice of watermelon in that sandwich. It's actually weirdly good. I was skeptical,
I'm back.
and I had to try it.
All right.
I mean,
Is everybody
I'm not
back?
opposed. Cap.
Yeah.
Is Cat back?
Cap.
We'll just get going here, really. But
Yeah.
all right. So you make your way down this path towards the manor. So in Ankar's manor, there used to be a place where they would hold shield meat festivals before this place fell into corruption and darkness. Every 4 years they would have these festivals for the people of Battledale, and there would be games and contests and things like that, all on the manor grounds. But that's no longer the case, obviously. It's been a ruin, just like Assembra, pretty much. And it's supposedly haunted. That's what the people say. Um, Ankar was he was into some dark stuff, and he was possibly killed by a Dracolich. They said. Oh, so that's the way it goes. You worship dark
Yeah.
things, a Dracolich kills you. Anyways, you're just getting right towards it right now, or right near it, and it's actually getting dark out. Believe it or not, it's taking you the better half of the day. Maybe it shouldn't be this dark, but it is. Okay. Up ahead, you see this site as you approach two statues that um, sort of guard the path leading to the manor house. It looks like this. Okay, it's a dark night. It's cloudy out, and the moon is full. You see some flying creatures flutter over the parapets and pointed. What are they called? Like just pointed towers or whatever you want to call them there. Um,
Fires.
spires. There you go. Yeah, and it's kind of dark and looming, and that's it. No lights seem to be on in the place that you can tell right now. So perhaps the rumors weren't true. They said that people were seeing lights here, but doesn't look like it's lit up. Um, Other than that, you don't notice much. It's quite still and quiet as you approach, and there's a cold moving in. The air starts to get a little colder as you make your approach towards this manor house. Okay. Um, that's it. That's what you see. You guys continue onward.
Yes.
Do it.
Okay.
Yes. Penelope strolls forward, just 100% believing this is all a spell, some elaborate ruse.
Yeah. Well,
Or was it not part of the spell? I don't know.
what spell? Spell that.
Or yeah, or the saving throw.
Oh,
I don't know.
earlier from
Yeah.
the palm reading. No,
Yep.
you don't think this has
Okay.
anything to do with any of that. No.
Okay.
So no, you don't really think that. Um,
I mean, all it was
this.
is probably suggestion or
Yeah,
something.
it wasn't even like a spell like on you. It was more like just your mental state in a way.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it was a
Yep. We
spell.
can
We'll never know. We'll
yeah we
never
can
know.
yeah we will never know. We can discuss this
I assumed
after.
it was.
See where
I
I'm going.
assumed it was
Yeah.
just a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Something simple and like technical. I want to
So
keep going to the haunted house.
Let's
you
do it. Keep
you
going.
make your way to the haunted house. You make your way to Ankar's manor, and you approach the front door, and there's like a big double door, wooden door there. And what's the first thing you do when you get there at the doors?
Check if it's locked.
Knock.
Okay, so I hear one person's gonna knock, one person's gonna check if it's locked. Which one? Who wants to go first?
Matt, you want to go first?
Arendor attempts to knock on the door with like the thing.
The knocker.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what those are called.
Yeah, door knocker, I guess would be called. So you knock on the door, and to your surprise, the door just sort of like as you're knocking, you can feel it kind of slides inward a little bit, like it starts to open the door. Door was not locked, and the door seems to swivel open easily at the slightest push. You hear a
Look
creaking
at that.
sound as you do so, and
How lovely.
We are welcomed in.
Mhm.
Rapper. It's called a
So who
wrapper.
wants to take?
Yeah, rapper. That's
What's the order here that we're walking in? I don't
Well, if
mind
you're that
going
afraid,
first.
I will walk in first.
I'm afraid.
I'd say we do the standard business in the front, party in the back.
Exactly.
All right. If you say
the
so.
mullet formation. Okay. So, as you guys get there or open the door, um, the darkness creeps in, or it looks dark as you come in, but there are some subtle lamplights scattered throughout. Hold on a minute. It should change the music. I'll just start it up manually real quick. All right. You step in, and like I said, you see some flickering candlelight. Um, Otherwise, it's fairly dark. The smell in the air is like this musty old smell, mildew, just, old and dusty. You see cobwebs in every corner, and the place is essentially a ruin. You see the tiling on the floor has been torn up in a lot of places. Rats scurry about and crawl under debris. There are two doors here, or there's one door right there, I should say. And then you see another different style door. This door right here, it's made out of like a heavy, like metal. It's like a metal door. It's like made out of maybe like copper or brass. It's like looks really heavy, heavy duty. But the door leading west is like more of a standard wood door. There's a flight of stairs that lead up to an upper area, which you can't see all the way up yet, even if the map shows that you can. Okay.
So, what's the plan? Do we want to go straight for the vault, or do we want to look around?
I'm not quite sure. I suppose we could start there, yes.
Hmm.
Or we could just explore a little bit, I'm not sure. This is a rather interesting place. It looks beautiful. It looks like it was beautiful back in its heyday.
You may be right. Uh, well, you old
Yeah,
men
well,
can't make decisions.
evil men have nice things.
Yes. Unfortunately.
So, what do you think? Oh, you're
I
taking a vow of silence now? Oh, okay. Oh, you're back.
I don't really know. I say go left.
And as simple as that sounds, I agree and will do it happily.
If there's anything on the map you want to ask a question about, you can. Like, if something looks like a table or shelf or anything in this environment, it's important to ask that. I'm not gonna
It
like
looks
just tell you everything. So
pretty
yeah,
dirty.
yeah, it does look kind of dirty, but you also think a
Alrighty
lot
then.
of things could be obscure because of all the fallen debris. So
I'm looking at that too, Vex. How's this door looking? The big heavy door, by the way.
um, solid, upright,
Is it intact?
it's intact. Yes. Hmm.
Anyway,
Anyways,
If you wish to try to open it, that's yours. I'm not the strong one. I open the door gingerly.
To the west. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you open this door and you see ahead there's like scattered debris on the west wall of the door. Again, nothing too dissimilar from the main hall that you just left or that you're standing in currently. Um, all over here, there's all sorts of shelves, maybe some old barrels and things like that. There doesn't appear to be any doors leading out of the room other than the one you're opening right now.
I'll just kind of like, with like 5 feet. Look, I lean in. I look at that corner that was my blind spot, and then I go back. I lean back out.
Hmm.
Yeah, it just appears to be an ordinary storeroom. Nothing here.
Oh, you can't just do that.
Go on in,
This
Penelope.
place is so old. There could be things around here hidden, perhaps in this rubble, up on those shelves.
Well, while you take a look around in there,
I'm gonna cast a ritual detect magic.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
10 minutes long.
Yeah,
All right, we'll do that in a
10
moment.
minutes.
Yeah, so you're getting that ritual started. Penelope, what are you
Yep.
doing in there?
She is going to search around the room, kind of move around some of the rubble with her hammer, check the shelves, look at this broken box over here.
All right, so go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Investigation. Ooh, lovely. It's
Wow,
12.
that's good. You look around the shelves in particular, and you find an old clay pot, and it's stuffed with old just like rags or something. But you pull the rags out of the clay pot. It's like a normal house pot that you would stick flowers or something in. Someone kind of hid it behind some barrels. You're like, what's this doing back here? It's just like something sitting on the shelf. You pull it out and you look in it. You find 69 gold pieces in the clay pot.
Hell yeah.
And
Nice.
and also next to the clay pot, you find a small tray that was covered with cloth, and it has a couple bottles in it. Most of them are empty, but two of them are filled with a red liquid
Oh.
that appear to be fully corked and sealed still. There's a
Penelope is going to turn around, look at the rest of them,
look at the rest of who?
pocket the
The
gold, and then,
party?
take out the gold. Not yet.
You're looking at
See
the
if
rest of
anyone's in the room.
your friends?
Just kind of glance back,
Well, at any
pocket the
point
gold,
they
and
could
then
be looking in to see what you're doing.
they could.
Are
I'm
you
looking at it.
trying to sleight of hand these things into your pocket?
Not the healing potions, the gold.
All right, still make a sleight of hand check.
Got it.
and
18.
All right, Sensible, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception.
Yeah,
Let me double check.
I think it's 16, but
I think it was 18.
now let's check.
And so
I like it.
It actually is 18. Sensible notices
Yeah,
what
it's
you're trying to
18.
do, Penelope. Sensible, you catch a glimpse of him trying to stuff coins into his purse. And you're like, what is it? You hear it or something. You hear the clink of the coins. You're like,
Yeah.
Penelope's messing around with some coins over there. You just kind of happen to look in what she's doing.
Yes.
learn to share.
What do you mean learn to share? It was just a few
You know
copper
exactly
pieces.
what I mean.
Now look. Hold on. Look here. Some healing potions.
No, don't try to distract me.
What do you mean distract you? I'm not trying to distract
Show me
you.
what
There's
you got
a
in
few
your pocket.
Pieces. Sensor. Would I lie to you?
Copper.
Have I ever lied to you since?
Can I just
We are
cover
good
our
friends,
Bell's
are we
ears
not?
so we can concentrate?
I'm not blind, Penelope.
You're not blind, and I know that. That's why I'm telling you the truth.
Maybe I'll miss a healing word here or there.
See it?
Your battle.
Yeah, a healing potion for you. It was just the clink of the bottles, some copper coins.
Looked like 60 something gold to me.
How do you know what 60 something gold sounds like?
I'm
That's a good
elvish.
question. He's elf. Yeah, he's an elf. He can hear every clink. He can hear
Elvish?
every clink.
Penelope, you were caught.
All right.
Yeah.
So is my identify ready, or not my identify? Is my detect magic ready yet?
Sure. Yeah, it's ready.
Fuck yeah.
What's the
Question
radius
really
on
quick.
it? And how long does it last?
It lasts up to 10 minutes
Uh-huh.
with proper concentration.
Mhm.
Radius 30 feet.
Okay. So 30 feet's like pretty big here. You detect magic in the room where Penelope is at.
Let me roll in here.
Yeah, it's centered on those bottles that she unearthed behind the rows of scrap and junk on the shelves.
I learn if it was created by a spell and what the school's spell.
Wasn't created
What
by a spell. It's probably
All right. This isn't identified, so you don't have to tell me what it is.
yeah, it's one of the schools though. I forget. What school is
Well, good news.
healing word?
This is one of the schools.
Huh. It's not evocation anymore, I know that.
It's not.
It's not evocation.
Abjuration. It's abjuration.
Abjuration. That makes more sense now. Okay. Oh, Arthel, I'm so glad you could join us.
Oh,
Arthel.
you got healing potions here.
You want one?
Yes.
And you,
I have a few
and
already.
you got my 17 gold.
17 gold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I just figured
R17 gold.
I figured it would be only fair that Sense will get the 18 gold because he's the one that made sure that the rest of us got our cut of the gold.
Penelope's gonna frown and go, "Ugh, fine." Take the gold back out of her coin purse.
Haha, yeah,
I do,
Queen
I
of
do
Dales,
believe,
huh?
since, you know, I
That's how-
found it.
That's how the Queen of the Dales treats her peoples, huh?
That crown, huh?
Sure,
Anyway.
sure.
I don't know. If we had Body Knock around, he could tell us what they do, but I just know they're magical. Anyway, let's walk around a little bit, and maybe I could find something else.
All right. Let's
Arthel,
gather these healing potions.
He heads off this way, and he starts walking to maybe like here. Noticing anything?
No.
All right. Maybe he'll get up on this wall to get close to it.
Yeah. So one thing
To
I'm
see
gonna
if-
say is it's not gonna penetrate walls, whether it says it can or not. I'm just not gonna let you do it like that.
Well, what do you guys think? You want to go in here?
Sure. I should lead this
Right
time
behind
because I don't
you,
have sticky
Arthel.
fingers.
Sticky fingers, I found the gold. I've shared
not
my gold with
surprised.
you all. All right.
After we caught you.
What do you mean after you caught me? I've always shared the gold with you from what I've sold, from most of what I've sold.
There
Alright.
appears to be another door in here,
Get off of
maybe,
me.
or the wall is
Mhm.
collapsed. Or
Okay,
something.
so as you come into this little room, okay, everything right here is rubble and difficult terrain. Okay, as you get there, there's another similar door to the one you saw in the main hallway made out of a similar material, like a similar heavy metal, like brass door. But this little, like, if you'd have to climb up these boulders and rocks to get up there, but it looks like you can see another room to the left as you're peering up. Like you see what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
could I quickly send an owl up there to see if there's anything of interest?
Yeah, I was thinking about the spider.
Sure.
Go right ahead, Arthel. You was
I
your idea
use my
first,
bonus
sir.
Thank you. I use my bonus action to try to see what my beautiful owl eyes see.
Mm-hmm.
What does his 270 degrees of neck turn see?
Hmm. Yeah. Do you have the icon or
Ooh,
the
Scratcher,
token?
yeah. Yeah, I'll pull him out right now.
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh, I said could call.
So Scratcher sees what it's probably an old dining room up ahead, and there's all sorts of like debris, just like the other rooms. But this is debris that would, you know, look more like a dining hall, dining room debris, like plates and old silverware and things like that scattered about the table, dust covered table. Um, Everywhere on the floor, you see little tiny pieces of silverware and utensils and stuff everywhere. And to the north
Hmm.
wall, along the north wall of the room, there is a fireplace. It's not lit, but an old fireplace covered in dust and cobwebs. Um, so that's what he sees up there. And there's a door to the west and like a kind of like, I don't want to say
When
window, but there's another like you can see through the room.
you,
Like part of the wall is busted down, like where there should be a
okay,
wall. It's collapsed right next to where the door is.
cool. Scratcher will he'll land back on my shoulder, and Marthel will say, "We can get in from up here. We don't have to mess with this door and make all the noise."
Yeah, it's going to be
I was.
difficult terrain to climb up that way.
They climb up the stairs.
No, no. I'm talking about the way where Arendor is standing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If you were to go that way, that would be like one at a time climbing up kind of thing. Did you cast light or something? Did someone say they did that?
I can. I'll cast light on my hammer.
Hmm. All right.
We can we go up here?
Yep.
Yes, I think we should.
Cool. So head up here.
Okay. You're in sort of like a main hallway on a slightly raised area. You're still in like what you would probably guess is the first floor of the manor, but it's just like you were in the foyer earlier, and the other rooms that you've explored so far were like maybe alcoves or something on that level. Immediately to your left, you see sort of just basically an empty room, nothing of significance in there, but there's some windows in the room and like a broken area right here where the wall has collapsed. Um, you see a door to the east and like another collapsed wall to the east. And as you glance around, you can see like these are half walls right here, some of them partial walls. And you can see that there's maybe a set of stairs leading up or a ramp leading up. You're not sure. Um, to the north is like just a wall, and like you used to look out into the manor. Like you can see like old stained glass windows to the north. Um, it looks like there might have been a lot of furniture in this area. It might have been a sunroom or a sitting room at one point. However, right now it's just there's nothing. You see nothing in there. Um, the windows along the north wall happen to still be intact, however.
Hmm.
Okay, to the dining room.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I'm going to peer into here first through the little wall, crack in the wall.
Hmm.
Okay.
See if I see any odd movement or
You do
anything
not.
out of the
You do not.
ordinary.
You do not see movement. Mm-mm.
Okay, got it.
I confidently open the door, and I will take 10 foot stroll inside. This is the dining room, as your owl said.
Hmm.
All right, well, let me focus.
Any magic in here?
Um, you're focusing on magic. There does appear to be some magical field in the room coming all off the floor. Everything on the
You
floor
get up on the table.
feels a little strange, like especially on certain objects. You can't see where they're all at, but you're picking up little blips of magic everywhere. Um,
Oh,
you feel like
this
it's
place,
as though it's necromantic or something.
this place feels yucky.
Yeah,
All kinds of dark stuff's been going on up in here.
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
You're a walking
Perhaps
EMF
you're
reader
right.
right now. Perhaps you should get up on the table, belly knock style.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, that feels a lot better. This floor feels gross.
Mhm.
Feels yucky,
Mhm.
like unhallowed ground.
I would like to we would like to investigate this room further, I think.
All right. What do you do? Where do you begin investigating?
I start looking under the table just as a start.
All right, make a perception check.
Okay. 18. No,
15.
15.
So you look under the table and you just find that there's like old bones piled up under the table.
Oh my.
And
Penelope, use that.
some of the bones look like they're charred,
Oh
like
boy.
cooked.
There are some charred remains under here.
Humanoid looking bones, by the way. You don't think these were animals.
Mhm. So the floor feels strange and there's bones under the table.
Yeah, the floor has like a strange aura, like you said.
Arthur, you said this was necromantic, right?
It's in the very least, it's yucky. But yes, I
Mhm.
believe that it is a school of necromancy.
Interesting.
Oh, what size were those healing potions, by the way, Mike?
They were normal healing potions,
Mhm.
like the standard ones.
Hmm.
What do those give? 10 hit points or something?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2, so 10.
But you
Yep.
got the healer background, don't you?
So,
So, what are we doing about this?
Looking gross.
Let me, if I could, check out the like mantelpiece and the picture above it. Is that all ruined?
make a perception or investigation check of that area.
Alrighty. Ew, gross. Yeah, that'll be an 8.
So you take a look at the mantle. It's not ruined. It's dirty and dusty, and so on and so forth. Um, and you look around the top of it. There's just a old picture frame with just like a blank canvas, and it's torn. There's nothing much to it. Can't even tell if it was a painting anymore. You know, like all the paint's been teared off. You can make out in one corner um, what looks like maybe a man. Can't be sure. Like part of a part of a body. It's hard to tell what this painting was.
Hmm.
My
Yeah.
cataracts have gotten to me again,
And he'll use Mage Hand to bring down the picture so Penelope can see it. Oh, so Sensel can see it.
Tell me what your elven eyes see, Sensel.
Um, your mage hand flies up to grab it and move it, and then as it does, your senses go off, and you notice the floor begins to rattle and shake a little bit, and then all these utensils, knives and forks and plates, they fly up into the air and start to spin in little clouds, and then they start to shoot out at you guys, and you guys are under attack. We're rolling initiative.
Oh shit.
Ghost fight.
This is cool.
Let's go.
I know it's good
Shit.
because I'm scared. Like,
Mhm.
how are we gonna defeat these?
With the power
They
of
gotta have.
friendship.
The power
Well,
of
they gotta have
friendship.
like
Yes, it'll be the
a
power.
million AC, and they're objects too, so it's not like making it bleed. This might be it, dude. Steak knife to the neck.
All right.
The soup bowls crushed over your head.
Are you telling me you've never had a plate smashed on your head? That's
No,
a
I don't think
minimum 2 points of damage.
so. Stepping on a D4 though does a 1d4 damage if you didn't know. You ever stepped on a D4 before?
Sucks.
Yeah,
Yes.
No.
Oh my god, bro. It is just the fucking worst.
That's what people say about Legos, and that's not even that bad.
I'm sure some Legos could really get you.
You guys
Hey.
know what Go ahead.
You guys have the initiative tracker. Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I have it. Thank you very much.
All right. So, the first thing that happens is something flies out of the wall where the painting was, and appears and is given form.
Wow.
It's a creature of shadow,
Interesting.
Sick.
essence of evil.
It must die.
Are you with that?
It says, "Give back what you have taken. Souls of the damned, demand the living to suffer." And it flies and attacks the closest target.
Penelope points it out without. He's the one who took it.
Oh,
What the hell?
And at that, you see another creature. Well, he summons something, and you feel a cold chill in another part of the room there. Okay, that is his action. He stays there. Well, yeah, he'll just stay. He's floating about 5 feet into the air, and he's covered in dark shrouds, with like an even darker helmet on. All right. Then something else attacks too. All the little tiny utensils and stuff come right at Penelope and attack her. Just for lore's sake, the characters don't really understand this yet, but that's kind of what you're looking at dealing with here. Something is possessing these items.
Okay.
Okay, they slam into you or attack you like melee wise. It's a
All right.
20 to hit. It's 20,
Oh, yeah, that hits.
non-natural. So you take about, it's considered bludgeoning damage. You take 6 bludgeoning damage, Penelope.
Okay.
So I had you with 2 temp hit points, by the way.
Mhm.
And then you need to make a strength saving throw.
All right. 14.
Okay, you are safe. Like you feel an urge, like something almost knocks you back as it
Mhm.
attacks. There's like a force to it. And then as soon as that happens, they turn invisible.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be. Oh no.
Or like they fade
hell
from
no.
they fade from sight as a better way of saying what really happens.
Mhm.
All right. And then between Arthel and Sensol, another group and cluster of these artifacts of natural or unnatural energy emerge and attack Arthel. $19 to hit, Arthel.
Ooh.
It's gonna
Okay.
be 9 bludgeoning damage.
Righty.
So they smash into you, and now I need you to make a strength saving throw as well.
Oh, well, Arthel is really strong, so that should be just fine. That'd be 8.
All right, you fail the saving throw. You take some more damage as well.
I will use my reaction for my room gouge stone, and have him add a D4 to that.
Okay.
Ooh. Why, thank you.
You
It's
still
1,
fail.
9.
Ow.
Still fail. You take 11
And I
force damage, Arthel, and you are knocked back into Penelope really hard. It doesn't move Penelope, but like you're just kind of knocked back. Like if Penelope, you bump into Penelope and she kind of like steadies you so you don't get knocked into the wall, but the shock of it hurt like hell, and like you could feel it impact you. All right, then
Ah!
it's your turn.
you be careful, dear wizard. I would
Oh,
always be
oh
here to
wait.
defend you.
By the way, the same thing happens. They fade from sight.
Wait.
Yeah, they're flying around too.
Oh, and
Oh,
yeah.
they were all flying. All these objects, they were flying in the air. Just so you're aware, they're all just floating around.
Okay.
All right, but it's now Arthel's turn. You can't see any
Right, so
enemies at the moment.
with the detect magic, though. Speaking of that, I should make a
You should make a
concentration.
concentration. Yeah, multiple concentration checks. That one was a pass.
That's the first one,
Yeah.
and that's the second
All
one.
right, so you maintain it. I mean, your spell can't last forever, but
Nah, it's been on some minutes.
it's been
now,
on a
probably
minute.
like.
Yeah.
But anyway, where do I sense their magic coming from, if I could?
Up in the air, like nearby.
Where they were before they disappeared?
Further up, like 10 feet in the air, like up in the corners of the room.
All right. Am I within reach of the wraith right now?
Nah, you're not melee wise, but
All right. It's gonna go the 10 feet here between these guys, and then we're gonna do a first level spellfire flare to the wraith.
all right.
Oof. 14 to hit.
I think that's gonna miss him. No, it does
All right.
hit. It does hit.
Oh,
And then
wonderful.
what's the what's the
7.
damage? Okay.
That'll be 7 radiant damage, please.
All right. He takes damage.
Ending turn.
All right. And then it's another player's turn. Not a player, but another creature. Um, Instructor Arendor, you see a bunch of them coalesce around you, and they shoot a bunch of debris in your direction. I'm making an attack roll at range, and
Ooh.
I roll a natural one. So you shield yourself and cover yourself, and none of it penetrates your skin or hurts you in any way. But then a pulse of like force energy comes out of it and fires at you in your direction, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. Oh, you failed. Okay, so you're gonna take some damage. Take some force damage. Nine force damage.
Oh, not the instructor.
I get bumped into Arthel or against that wall
Yeah,
or the
it would have.
window.
It basically just pushed you to the wall. Like you're kind of like
Yeah.
kind of stuck there a little bit.
That was rather painful. Yes.
And then again, it sort of you see it sort of float off in some direction and fade from sight.
Am I tripping or am I like in that wall right now?
You're kind of in
Do
that wall.
Do I need to go back or is like
Is it preventing you from movement? It might.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think. Okay. So yeah, you don't go into the wall. You just kind of like you're pushed into the wall, but you don't stand in the wall. So you stay
Understand,
there. Yeah, you don't change squares. All right, it's
Yeah, it
Penelope's
wasn't
turn.
enough. Okay.
Penelope's turn. You do see the
It's like,
wraith,
I got it.
Penelope.
Penelope's turn. Penelope is going to smile. And she's going to take out her orchard apple brandy, look at what's left of it, and immediately throw it against the wall to see if the drops hit. Maybe they make the target wet. You can see the drops or something. Like
Where do you
towards
throw
that,
it?
like right here,
Okay.
right in front of the wraith.
You don't throw it at the wraith, but like you throw it like towards
No.
this area.
Yeah.
That square.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yep, I'm trying to see if
If
there's
it goes into the fireplace and splashes on the back wall of the fireplace, nothing happens. Nothing
I
else.
was meant. Okay.
Nothing else happens.
Oh. Well, there goes that. Is that counted as my action, or like is that an attack?
So we'll just say it uses your bonus action
Okay.
for right now.
And then okay. Oh. So the wraith is 10 feet above me, and I can't see any
Well,
enemies.
he's more like 5 feet above you. He's 5 feet
Okay.
above, but he's like hovering right in front of that wall.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So like as long as you could like stand like here, which you could reach him with your melee weapons. You could stand along
Penelope
this
is going
wall. Like you could stand anywhere
Okay.
on that wall.
She is going to. You know what? She is going to full action Heartwood Hush and start singing from the Heartwood Canticle. Action perform DC 12 performance.
Okay.
Effect choose up to 3 creatures within 30 feet and frightened or grant 1d4 temporary HP. So I will
make your
the
performance check. This is an action.
14.
Okay, so you succeed
Yep,
there.
that is a full action. And
Who do you buff
I will
up?
give myself, Arthel, and Sensel 1d4 hit points.
Okay, so
temporary hit points.
roll it just one time, and then we'll apply all that. So everybody gets 2 hit points.
Yep. And that is the end of my turn.
So who were the other ones? Arendor?
Yep, myself, Arthel and Sensel. Arendor,
Oh,
Forgive
not
me, Arendor. You have like a lot of health.
Stencil has 3 temp hit points, so he can't benefit.
Okay. All right, then yeah, it goes to Arendor.
All right, got it. Okay, that's an action to do that. So,
That is the end of my turn.
all right, end of your turn. Stencil's turn.
All right, these creatures went invisible.
Most of them, except for the wraith, did.
Cast Spirit Guardian.
Ooh, good call. So that's like a big radius, right? What's the radius?
15
Is
feet
it
spear.
15? Okay. I'm assuming you want it to be a radiant damage type.
Yes.
Okay, and remind me, as soon as you cast it, anything standing in your Spirit Guardians takes damage immediately.
Yeah.
All right. Whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, and whenever a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there, the creature must make a wisdom saving throw. A creature must makes this saving throw only once per turn. That's the big difference. All right, so I got to make a saving throw. It's a wisdom, is it? Yeah.
Yep. Wisdom DC 16.
Okay. All right, so the poltergeist to the north of you, Sensible, which you don't see until just now, which taking damage, it sort of lights it up for a moment. Takes 8. Well, it takes whatever your damage is. Go ahead and roll the damage. Hit the damage button. 21. Oh shoot.
Good ass roll.
Yeah, you almost disintegrate these things. The wraith also would be in the radius and have to roll his saving throw. He saves, so he takes roll damage. I guess he takes half damage.
It's 10 damage. He already rolled 21.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Or
just
is it
roll. I think it's supposed to be separate rolls for this spell, but because there's 2 different entities in this way. We'll just go with 10. So the wraith takes 10 damage. He wasn't invisible, so it doesn't change his state. All right, so that's what you do with that so far. It's your spell. You're concentrating. Spirit Guardian.
I'm gonna move.
All right. I got to make another saving throw now. Wisdom.
Yeah, that's right. Lap them up.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
Okay. Poltergeist number 2 takes 10 damage. However, now it is visible. It's not like highlighted, but like you can see it because it just took the damage. I do need to roll one more time, actually, right away, because something else is in that sphere of influence now. Roll damage again. Okay. A creature that was invisible a second ago is now visible. Takes a lot of damage from that. You see this ethereal, dead creature right here, staring back at you. Don't have handouts for these for some reason. Okay, so that's it.
Yeah.
So far.
And Senso just screams out, I shall cast you back to where you belong.
Excellent. Do you move anymore, or do you?
I'll move up right next to Penelope.
Okay, I got to make another saving
there.
throw. Therefore, you're now encompassing a third creature in that. You hit another one just from moving. Roll damage. Is that 10 total?
Yeah, 10.
All right, I take 10 damage. I failed my saving throw. Okay, what else?
That ends my turn.
Okay. All right, the Spectre is going to rush toward Sensel and attack him with a
It has
life
to make
drain
another
attack.
saving throw.
No, it can only happen once per round, right?
Once per
turn.
turn, not once per round.
Hold on, let's read it again. Once per turn, yeah. Now, it's only going to make that saving throw when it ends its turn. It's not.
That's
It's
what I
not.
was- yeah.
It's not entering it. It's already in it. So I still get to take my turn.
Right.
And I attack Sensel with a 22 to hit.
Cast shield.
All right. Does that put you above? I guess it would. Yeah. That takes you temporarily to 23 AC. Is that right?
That plus 19.
Okay. It's going to miss, obviously, then. And it retreats from the aura. It runs. It flies away. But let me see. Does it have an ability to evade? Does not. So you can both make attacks of opportunity against it if you wish.
Why not?
Faded.
Nat 20.
Roll the crit damage then.
That's
Spirit Guardians prevents things from turning back invisible in the radius.
No, it just damages them.
It's just damages
It
them.
just
It can't
yeah,
prevent invisibility. It's not like that. You just
That's
destroyed
sorry,
it.
Wiz.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You kill it. Yeah, so
I'm surprised it didn't turn invisible before running away.
Sensel, you don't need to make your attack of opportunity, so you still have your reactions. Penelope, your reaction's spent.
Okay.
yep. All good.
I spent my reaction casting shield.
That's right. You did. So you didn't have one anyway.
Yeah.
So only Penelope did. Okay. It's the end of his turn because it's dead. Arendor, you're going now, buddy.
Okie dokie. I cast Shari Wish on the third
yeah.
entity.
Pew, pew.
Yeah, you do.
I encircle this attack and throw it, and I fucked up.
That's shocking grass.
Oh, I did hit the wrong button.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
cast
you-
a Star Wish.
You can re-roll it if you wish.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad I took that generous re-roll. Thank you very much.
Which one did you go for?
3.
All right, roll damage. It's definitely a hit.
4 radiant, and now it cannot turn back invisible.
Okay. For how long?
It until the end of my next turn. It emits dim light within a 10-foot
Okay.
radius and cannot benefit from the invisible condition.
Okay.
Yes, and then I'm going to walk over there too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get right here against the. Wait, is that too far? Like,
No,
trying to
you can
get right up
probably
against
make
the
it
wall.
there.
Okay.
I
Well,
would
anyway.
stay
I
within
try.
the Spirit Guardians, but that's just me.
Yeah. I get just to the edge near it, and I stand there, and I end my turn. Oh, I cast Shillelagh Law. Sorry.
Sure. All right, you do that. Okay. The Wraith comes flying towards Sensel and makes an attack roll with its spectral arm. It just swings it at you. I guess you're still shielded, but I missed. I swing and I miss. I try to cut into you with my bladed, like black hand that looks like a blade of darkness, and I missed you with it. Poltergeist number 2 is going to fly outside of the. Huh?
I have to make a roll with the.
I thought it was end its turn. It's not entering the emanation. What?
It's in the animation.
Yeah, it
The
already
one that just
was
attacked
from.
me.
Yeah, it's not. It's not the same
Damage
one.
earlier.
Yeah, it ends a turn there.
Oh, the wraith you're talking about? Yeah, that's
Yeah, the
true.
Wraith.
Okay. Roll. I'm rolling for him. All right, go ahead and roll the damage roll for Spirit Guardians. So the wraith takes that damage, 11 total.
I guess he couldn't really escape, huh?
It's not. There's not a lot of room to maneuver, but the poltergeist here finds some room and gets out of it, and it fires some projectile stuff at Sensel. It's a ranged attack roll. Natural 20. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. You take 13 bludgeoning damage. Sensel.
Don't forget your advantage from Warcaster.
Yeah.
That's good. You passed. It's also going to force you to make a strength saving throw with that attack. Which you fail.
Hey,
You take 5 more damage. It's force damage. So make a
so
separate.
what's the total damage?
Well, in total, this round, you took 13 bludgeoning and then you took 5 force damage. And you're also knocked back 30 feet away from the poltergeist, which means in a straight line, you're knocked all the way back to this wall right here. We'll just say it stops you short a little bit, but like you're right there. And then it flies in that direction and goes invisible. Okay. Poltergeist number 1 is going to fly over there and make an attack roll at Penelope with its range attack. And that one. But it also thrusts its energy at you. Make a strength saving throw, Penelope.
Oh, interesting.
It's a separate thing. All right, you save.
22.
Yeah. You don't receive any damage and you're not pushed back. And then it vanishes from sight. Okay. Arthel, your
Got
turn.
it.
Gonna go with a good old fashioned Spellfire Flare on the Wraith. That is a 10.
It's a miss.
All right. And then
Flies through him.
uh, and then he's just gonna take a little step closer into the spirit guardians and end turn.
All right. All right. Number 3 is going to attack Arendelle. Melee attack though. I rolled a 22 to hit. Rolling high. You take
Oh
7.
yeah, that hits. Sorry.
You take 7 bludgeoning damage, Arendelle. And now I need you to make a strength saving throw. You take 9 force damage, and you're knocked back up to 30 feet. So like you're just knocked back to like right here where they're at. You guys are all like piled on top of each other, and then it flies away as far as it can, and it also fades out of existence there for a second.
Yeah,
Penelope,
get in here. It's safe.
your turn, Penelope.
I don't like this wraith. So we are going to swing our hammer at the wraith for a nat 1.
Oh, that would definitely miss. You know it.
Okay, we are then going to swing again for a dirty 20.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that'll hit.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. That is 15, 11 bludgeoning, a 4 thunder. And he is seismic marked.
Your weapon is bludgeoning damage, right?
Yes, it is.
He takes half of that 11. Doesn't matter if it's magical or
Interesting.
not. They got rid of that rule. So there's no
I see,
such
I
thing as
see.
magical damage anymore. If something's resistant to bludgeoning, they're just resistant to all bludgeoning. So
Okay.
he takes 5 bludgeoning and then 4 thunder, so 9 damage.
9 damage. It's still nothing to scoff at.
No.
Nick attack with a root-bound dagger
Mm-hmm.
for a 9 to hit.
It's a miss.
And then we are going to bonus action try to stab him again with a root-bound dagger for a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Here is 8 piercing on top of 1d6 thunder. So that's
I
8
take-
piercing and 3 thunder.
Yeah, I take half of the piercing too. Okay,
Got
so
it.
I got all that. You're damaging him,
And
but
then
he's resistant a little bit.
got it. And then I'm going to cast round 2 and action surge.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to green flame blade with
You're gonna
the
action
with my
surge?
hammer. Yep, action
Okay.
surge, green flame blade
Got it.
for a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Rolling damage with the hammer first. That's 10 bludgeoning, half is to 5, and 1 thunder on
Mhm.
top of a d8 of fire. That's 1 fire. Damn.
1.
How many action surges do you get a day?
1
1.
per short rest.
Ooh, that ain't
So-
bad. Short rest.
Yep.
I believe so.
And then what do I have to see the creature, or is it just within 5 feet?
It bounces to any creature within 5 feet, I think. Well, yeah, you have to direct it, so I
Okay.
think you do need to see it. Right? Does it say?
Okay, yeah, that I can see within 5 feet.
Yeah, I think you got to be able to see it. A lot of times that's the case.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so
yeah.
you done?
That's the end of my turn. Yep.
All right. Did you attack twice on your action surge or once?
I
Oh wait, you
I
don't.
just
You
did the
took.
green flame blade.
So that uses your whole action
Yep, that's the magic action right now until level 7.
until level 7. I knew there was a new rule. I just didn't know when it kicked in. Okay. All right. So Sensel's next.
Right. I'm gonna go up next to now.
All right. Move your token. Okay. So what's your DC again? 16?
Yes, wisdom 16.
All right. Roll damage for the Wraith on your Spirit Guardians, obviously. A lot of rolls coming here. Wow. Okay, so that is that. The Wraith is not dead, but Poltergeist number 2 becomes like temporarily visible. Gotta roll for him. They're probably all about to die. Just go and roll again. That's 14 damage. I did a 14 on my saving throw. So he takes full damage. He takes 14 and it's dead. They fall to the ground, little pieces of cutlery and cups and everything just drop onto the floor, and the magic fades from them. Whatever was binding them together, this poltergeist was holding them together, and they're gone. Just for shits and giggles, we're gonna roll for all of them. Poltergeist number 3. Yeah, he's gone. Same thing. Killed it. And then I'll just show you where he was. And then Poltergeist number 1. Roll damage. It doesn't matter because he's dead. He had 1 hit point. They're all gone. And now you no longer sense a presence in this room. Anyone who is sensing it can feel that now. I think you're safe at the moment.
Nice.
Okay.
Can this Wraith go prone?
I was gonna say, the Wraith is still alive, right?
Well, do you want to make an attack roll and see if you kill him, Sensel? He had 1 hit point. I don't think he's going to make it to the next round. Well, he could. Go ahead and go do what you want to do. Sensel. Do you want to attack? Do you want to just stand there?
The Wraith has given up.
He's like, you can have my house.
It hits. You do at least 1 damage and it's dead. Yeah, you utterly destroy it with your hammer or your blade, and radiant damage engulfs it and it burns into nothing.
Ah! Told you I'd banish you to where I'll be.
As you swing with your weapon and it lights up the room and your spirit guardians light in the room, you see that under the ash of the fireplace, there's something in there that looks like um how do I describe it? It looks like a poker. It looks like the fireplace poker.
What do you see, Senso?
I see a fireplace poke. Fireplace.
What?
Interesting.
Rich people used to live here. Grab it out. Maybe it's got an ivory handle.
Oh, most likely. Start reaching for the fireplace poker.
All right, you reach down into the fireplace and you pick this thing up. and then I'm going to show you what it looks like in 2 seconds. Yeah, well, a couple
You know.
seconds.
Oh, that's nice.
So apparently, this place is definitely haunted because this was undead activity that you just encountered. Does anyone know anything about wraiths?
Oh
Not
boy,
really.
do I.
I don't.
Maybe you do though.
Oh, maybe I do.
The history?
All
History
I
of it, what
understand
order?
is that the paranormal is born of nature and our eventual life cycles as mortals.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Everyone knows more about
Oh.
spirits than me.
I
How
think me and
fitting.
Arthel know. I,
Penelope, you know a lot about race.
yep,
So,
yep. So does
um,
Arthel.
race are spectral evils, life-hungry embodiments of malice and terror. They arise from the souls of tyrants, moments of catastrophic pain, or magical blasphemies. And race spread their suffering and the torment of undeath to anything that they touch. That's probably why there were so many poltergeist spirits surrounding it. Humanoids that die near a wraith might be entrapped by the foul spirit and rise as specters bound but to the wraith's sinister will. Wraiths lurk in forgotten dungeons, accursed ruins, or lands influenced by sinister planes of existence. Such haunted domains might bear hints of the tragedies of foul magic that brought the wraiths into being. Wraiths might also arise from a single powerfully evil soul or other baleful forces. So it says a roll on this table, but like basically, like there's a 1d10, and like there's all these different ideas. Like a wraith can be born from the memory of a tragedy that occurred, like a murder or an unjust death, things like that, or the torment of one or more suffering souls. A vicious or profane artifact might cause a wraith to coalesce around it. So perhaps that is why there was a wraith near that painting, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So maybe
Guys,
someone tried to burn that artifact.
I
Who
think we
knows
just
who that
caught
painting was?
Ankar's bad vibes.
I think it's safe that I point my dagger at Arthel and we say this at the same time. Is that safe to assume? Because
So
I got a 21, you got a 29.
Oh yeah, you do your
yeah.
thing. You could tell us about what a
No,
wraith was. I was just
So
no,
I was
I was.
saying
Yeah.
this is Ankar's fault probably.
Stencil
Mhm.
reaches into the fireplace and picks this poker up. And Stencil, I'd like you to make an Arcana check on it because you feel that there's something different about this thing. The iron poker is in this. It's in the shape of a serpent. The grip. I'm about to show you, but 16. Okay. So this is what it looks like, and you get the sense that like when you activate it, there's like when you grip it a certain way, it literally changes the blade. It changes the poker into a blade, a short sword. It's about, you know, 4 feet long in total.
Pretty dope.
I'll play around with the handle.
Yeah. It's warm to the touch the whole time you're holding it, and like it doesn't burn you, but um it's essentially, a fire sword, a short sword of fire, but it transforms into a poker when it's not in use. You could use it to bludgeon someone if you didn't want it to be a blade, but um, there's a command word on it called Kindle. That's how you were able to transform it.
And
Out in front of them, go Kindle. Bonds over it.
This must have belonged to Ankar. Hmm. So, what do you do with it?
How curious. It turns into a short sword?
Does. And Elfie's like, give me the weapon. I like weapons. Give me all the weapons in the game. I collect weapons.
Listen, I was subtly implying it, all right?
I already got a
know.
magic
No,
hammer,
no,
but
no,
I
no.
want that too. I want to dual wield it.
I exactly
Wh-
knew that's what he was thinking. I was like, he wants to do all of this.
You know, Shenshel, I think that is a fitting reward for you torching all of these evil spirits in this room.
I do agree.
So it lights
If you
like it
were
gets really
selling,
hot when you wield it. You see flames coming off of it as you swing it, Sensel. You're like, this thing is a fiery sword.
ooh, it probably does a lot of damage, dude. 50d6.
Nah, not that much.
Why is
1d4 extra
everything
fire damage on
Yeah,
this thing.
50d6. You'll
I
never
can
know unless you
smite
try
my
it.
foes better.
You could smite people better with this thing. What are you wielding now? What kind of weapon is it?
A long sword plus.
A +1 longsword? Well, this would be at least a +1 short sword, though.
With 4 fire damage.
Yeah, it's way better than your +1 longsword.
Yeah, because you're rolling 2 dice as well, so you're
Yeah, you're
guaranteed.
guaranteed an extra base 1. Yeah. Plus, it's
But
fire
would that work
damage.
with strike? Fire damage applied to true strike.
Um, I think it would. Yeah,
Okay,
because the true
definitely
strike
move this.
part is only converting over the damage of the normal weapon, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
If you hit someone with the train, that's bludgeoning damage. If you hit with someone with the train that is red hot, that is also fire damage, as well as bludgeoning damage.
What is the...
If you cut somebody with the sword, then it's slashing damage. But if you cut someone with a hot sword, that's also fire damage. But you're talking about radiant
What is the
damage, right?
wording of True Strike?
Hey guys, I have to use the restroom.
Hey, I was about to jump off of here. I got work really early tomorrow.
Yeah, we're
for sure.
done. We're done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Guided by
Yeah,
a flash of
so-
magical insight, you make one weapon attack. So technically,
I'll
it
come
would.
back to talk, but if you're leaving
Hold-
right now, Rob,
Hold
I'll
on,
talk to you some other time.
Penelope. Don't
Hell
stop
yeah.
reading, Penelope. Okay, I'm gonna explain
Y'all
something.
have a
Cap,
Yes.
so you would still get the 1d4. I looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Nice.
it's the true strike would only convert the main damage of the dice that the weapon type is for, and then or whatever you get for true strike. Does true strike rely on the weapon you're wielding for the dice?
Yeah.
So you in this case you would get a
Yeah, for the
1d6 radiant, but you would still get the 1d4 fire on top of that every time.
All right. I'll take it. Can I get that handout again?
It's right there.
pretty dope.
You're gonna make Penelope upset, but and the reason you
I'm
saw
not
it
upset.
first
He-
is because you were standing closest to the fireplace and your spirit guardians illuminated the fire. You could see in there
Yeah.
really well, Penelope, at that point.
You don't need to explain to me. The others need magical weapons too.
I know. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
Yep.
All right, so
Although you were 100% correct as soon as you said short sword, I was like, that's a light weapon.
oh right, yeah, for your offhand. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Um,
dagger's pretty dope, though.
yeah, you got a good dagger.
It's a
I'm not really interested in
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
you too much more damage, Penelope. You're too deadly already. You're too fucking overpowered.
Oh,
Anyways, That was a good session, you guys. We'll call it.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
call it a
fun,
night
man.
here.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You guys got plenty to explore in this manor. So be prepared for a decent crawl coming up. Probably 2 more sessions worth, if I'm gonna guess, in total. But you're only on the first floor,
How much
so
was fire damage? What?
1d4.
4?
1d4.
Fuck yeah. Well, hey guys, y'all have a good night.
You too. I'll see you guys in a
Yep.
week
Yes,
or
sir.
so.